But do you regret it? I mean, now that you're older, do you regret not, going through with AAT?
I used to. To be honest, I used to feel so bad about it.
Yeah.
I used to feel like I should and all that, but not anymore, because now I see, that actually played a role and made a path for me to be where I am right now.
Yeah.
You get it? Like, if I didn't go through whatever that I went through, then if I didn't make those wrong decisions that I made then, I wouldn't be where I am now, because now I'm one fella who believes what everything happens for a reason.
Definitely.
You get it?
Definitely.
Yeah, so I don't regret it anymore, but I would like to go back to school and finish up, huh?
Why?
No, because I believe in education.
What has it done for you?
No, I believe in education, bro.
You know what my fight is? It's like you have a talent.
Yeah.
And you are pursuing it right now. Why would you want to do that to yourself?
No, just to expand my horizons.
In what though, Joey?
To
expand your horizons in your business. You have a business, you're going forward. Why are you looking back?
Dude, just so that I can be able to manage this business well, bro.
I'm not big on that thing. I did go back to Limco, and it helped me realize, I'm a better asset to those kids who are at school, because with what I'm doing with the homies here, ultimately, if we get bigger, they're going to need jobs.
Yeah.
We know how to tell stories. I have vast experience in broadcasting.
Yeah.
So what am I doing in there when I could be out here creating opportunity for them?
Of different identities. Podcast with BSCAR.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? How are you doing? Welcome to another episode of the Podicast right here at Leo's Inn, and it's proudly brought to you by the good people right here at Local Corner. My name is SCAR. I'm your host every single week. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and like. And make sure that you are up to date with every single thing that the Local Corner crew has in store for you, okay? Today is a special show, man. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to have Homie on the show. Not only because, he was one of the first people to put me on his podcast, but also because he's doing some amazing things for a guy his age. I mean, he made a way when things all looked like they were closed, because I thought the gatekeeper when it comes to radio. So my homie created his own platform. Ultimately, now it is the most viewed out there, Overview Radio. Man, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Badubi.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Papa?
What's up, bro?
I'm good, Papa. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
We finally got to do it.
Yeah, man. And I'm still feeling anxious as fuck, bro.
You shouldn't. There's really nothing to be scared of. It's not gonna be painful. No deal.
Yeah, the thing is that it feels kind of weird, Yeah. I I was just sitting earlier on Majitawa, mic.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm used to be the one doing all that for the guests. And,
No, the roles change. I mean, big up to you, because I think we don't celebrate each other as much as we should. I know it is competition at the end of the day, because we do something similar. But I think doing something similar is not because you do it for the same reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
So, with more podcasts coming through, how do you feel about it being one of the first ones to be out here doing your thing? What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, well, for me, I mean, I'm quite happy that you get it, because I'm not all about competition, man, and I'm not really bothered about competition or whatsoever, because I always tell people, the podcasting space is way too huge.
Yeah,
I mean, even worldwide, I see. The gap isn't to be fully filled.
Yeah,
you get it.
So there's room for other people to jump
there's
in.
just room for everyone to do podcasting.
Definitely,
you get it.
But you do know, a lot of the time, we do have a tendency of copying each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
With the ones that are coming out, are you able to see the diversity within Tsone? Because you, like I said, you were one of the first to jump on.
Yeah.
Are you seeing difference, or are you seeing us as usual? Are you seeing a difference in the different ones?
Like what I see is that in most cases, we have something in similar.
Okay.
Like we are all lifestyle podcasters. You get it? But along the way, you
Okay.
get it? Like for you, I've noticed that your niche, like your generation of musicians. You get it? Exactly.
Generation.
You get it? I mean, like you look at a guy like TK,
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, dude, like that's his niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you look at Mr. Mogobe, for instance.
Yeah.
Business conversations and all that.
Definitely.
You get it? And then there is me. Well, like for me, I feel like I'm RB1 or do my FM of podcasting because like I'm inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
Politics, social media, music. I'm just...
They're all over it though.
You get it? But for now, I'd say that that like it's close. Like we are almost doing the similar thing, but niche na okay, no, and sharp and all that.
Awesome
but like
stuff.
I said, but like there's still room to improve. I mean, like we need some more of health podcasts,
Okay.
finance podcasts, property podcasts.
Definitely.
You know, like even in entertainment, like we need like someone who would be interviewing DJs only,
Yeah.
someone who would interview producers only.
But why do you think
Someone-
that
you get
people
it?
will have an opinion about but then they don't want to do a podcast like that, born?
Yeah.
Because there are people who but they're more critical about the ones that are out there. Why do you think so many people want to tell people what to do with their job instead of actually opening up and doing a podcast for themselves?
Envy.
Yeah. Instead of telling Joey, Joey, don't do this, do that.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yeah.
So I don't know what to make of it, because every single time Namo Tantara, we interview, like let's say Banizas.
Yeah.
I mean, you're here, so I'm gonna name
Yeah,
drop everyone and stuff.
yeah.
She told me on
I saw
Facebook.
that tweet. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what did I say?
Like go interview him.
Why don't
yourself.
you interview him?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you see
yeah.
how they reacted to that?
Yeah.
What was wrong with what I said?
Yeah. I mean, like for you, I don't know. Okay, like for me, listen, I feel like for me, I'm at Liberty like it's the podcast that's all whenever I feel like habantle sharp, okay?
Yeah.
Because like for instance, like you said, like they have this thing of telling you what to do on your podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if you want to be inclusive of the ideas,
Yeah.
what they have to understand is that you cannot capture all of the ideas.
Yeah.
You get it?
Definitely.
Like you can do some, but like you cannot be inclusive of everything and everyone.
Yeah.
So like for me, cause like naganaki Joe, you get it?
Yeah.
So like for me, it's fine. Fuck it, guys. It's just. But when I gonna with Caesar, do
So
like
I'm
you're a
supposed to-
legend and all that,
I didn't ask to be called a legend.
You get it? So like for you, like when you respond in a certain way, like there's some sort of weight and expectation that comes from being Sky and all that.
Yeah, but I don't feel it though.
Well-
Because let me tell you something about me.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's why I come off a little bit harsh.
Yeah.
I know the people that do shit for me and the people that don't.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, with the space that we're in, everyone has an opinion on what we do because we do it in front of them.
Exactly.
But I'm not running to anyone and telling them be this type of accounts clerk, because that's your job. So I feel like we have such opinions about things we know nothing about.
Yeah, well, like that's why I mentioned envy. Like there's some, like podcasting is the end thing right now.
Yeah.
Like almost everyone wants to be a podcaster. Trust me when I tell you this.
Yeah.
Dude, like I know so many guys in the game who tried podcasting and they failed.
A lot have failed. That's what I'm telling you. Like you are actually,
Exactly.
You motivated me, dog.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, so like we can look at it, but like they want to jump into podcasting. So what they would rather do, since they cannot, like they would watch me, watch you, watch whoever, and then like they would just like they would voice out the negatives more than the positives.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Because like they know that like they want to do this thing, but it's not easy as they would say that it's easy.
Definitely.
You know, it's difficult.
It's harder than they think, man.
Yeah, it's harder than they think, bro.
I think I want to take it all the way back. You've done other interviews. I saw you on Mogobe's Nuggets. I don't think I've seen you on any other platform.
Yeah,
have
before.
people interviewed you before, ever since you started doing this thing?
I've been on 20th Avenue. Like,
Oh,
you know
hey.
20th Avenue?
Oh, Dumisani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on Dumi. Yeah, and on radio as well. Yeah, like I'm yet to be on TK's podcast as well. Yeah. I think podcasts. Yeah, I've like it's Mr. Mogobe before here.
So are they ducking you? Why? You think they don't see what you're doing? Why do you think radio wouldn't interview a podcaster? Because a lot of the content that comes from your show, I've heard it on radio.
Yeah.
People regurgitating content that people do. So why do you think they never come to the source and say, yo, Joey, can we have a conversation with you? Because you are in the culture. Like the conversations that you're having are things that people talk about all the time, even though they don't want to acknowledge. Why do you think that is? Why do you think people would rather ignore, what you're doing when you're doing it at such a crazy level?
Yeah, well, like for radio, like I've been on radio before, like a couple of times. I mean, like I've been invited a couple of times.
Okay.
And all that.
Oh, yeah.
Even on TV, I think I've been on BTV about twice or thrice, talking about podcasting. Even last week, like if I'm not mistaken. So in terms of like the media, like the invitations or appreciations, or like the appreciation from the media.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have much of a problem with it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you feel like I was there yesterday, let me go there or whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like I'm yet to be on TK's podcast, because like with TK, like like let's do this, you come to mine and then I go to yours. And then like when it was time for me to go to his, like I couldn't make it and all that. But yeah.
So
like
there is love coming out there.
Yeah, dude, like in terms of the podcasters, man, like Haribi, if you or anything, like even like the last time like the 20th Avenue, like I was saying this, like with podcasters, like there's really no bad blood.
Definitely.
Or no competition or whatsoever. Do like if anything, like for like Dumisani Ngube, 20th Avenue.
Yeah.
Like he can call me, like looking for suggestions. I can call him as well.
No,
I can
Dumian
call
is
Mr. Mogobe as well.
Yeah.
And, we can even share like rate cards, comparing how to, like let's do this, try this approach, stuff like that. Like that's just how we roll.
That's dope though. Like I really feel on our community thing is safe blind. And Leonard Ramogobe, I was actually on his podcast as well.
Yeah.
I've been on Dumisani's one, I was on TK's one and yours. So
Yeah.
this is why like I'm feeling like, you have to come here. You have to
definitely.
be here so that people can also hear your story. And also as the market keeps growing as well,
Yeah.
so or how we can help each other. I don't know about the rate card. These niggas is wild. But like, but like we'll
Yo, niggas, up your game, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, niggas?
But before we go ahead, like we have a special gin here for my homie. We got it from Team Agencies, and it's all over the place. It's at Lekorama. You can find it at Safana and Leka. So make sure you get yourself some pickings. Rebeza ka pink tonic ingwanyak. Gare na mathata le masculinity ya rona. Pink drinks all the way. So yeah, how do you like it?
It's dope, man. It's nice. Like I'm loving it. Like I'm a Windhoek draft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's dope. I want to start from the beginning because, like, I don't know if a lot of us know your humble beginnings. Like, where did you go to school? Or where did you grow up and stuff?
Yeah. Well, like, I grew up between Palapye and Molepolole. Yeah, like, I always prefer to represent them both. Okay. Palapye and Molepole, because, like, I grew up between the two places. But I grew up Palapye.
Okay.
Yeah, so like in a nutshell, I'm from Palapye, and also like that is where home is.
Okay.
Like that's where like my mom is currently based and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my pops was from PY, Palapye. My mom is from Molepole, so I was born in Palapye. Stayed there for like until when I was 6, and then we relocated. The family relocated to Molepole.
Yeah.
And then we went back to Palapye for my junior schooling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then after junior schooling, I came to Gibbs.
Oh, bona ga borona malobanyana helana.
Yeah, no, before like Nereta, I had to Gibbs and all that, you know.
But then the confidence that comes with you, I don't see it a lot from people who grow up outside of Gabs.
Yeah.
Usually, like, you know, you dominate, like you take up space. What is it about like upbringing at Palapye that made you the guy that you are and be confident enough to like, you know, bet on yourself when RB2 were fronting?
Well, like for me, I would say, I think it's just how I grew up, hey? Because for me, listen, man, I'm from the gutters, bro.
Yeah, man.
People never really understand when I tell them this. Like, the place where I grew up in Palapye, it's like the inner town.
Yeah.
Kore ka history. You get it, but there ko ka korona like nerele family ko like eno ka re ha godimo nyana, but not that much.
Okay.
You get it,
middle income family.
Yeah,
like your parents both
that
work.
Time. No, like that time, like my dad was like he was a hustler.
Okay.
So like my dad was nice, my dad was okay. Happy like when I do million more guys from football to politics. No, like football to politics.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking way over there.
No drugs involved or anything.
Out here snitching, opening niggas' cases. Yeah. Hey, so
no, dude, like
the neighborhood, I think.
Yeah, like leading kunga, like when I'm blind, and then and then politics as well. Like he was a politician.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's just how he was popular. So, like no like the neighborhood, hey dog, like where I come from is like it's such a shitty place.
What's the name of the neighborhood?
Or like Kibuika, I think Kibuika. Yeah, so like we call it BKG.
Okay.
Well, like in short, Sharia. Like if you go to Palapye, then you ask them, or like, what's Sharia? Yeah, like that's where I come from.
But can you walk the streets after being Joey Badubi of Overview?
Yeah, man. I do like I'm the safest guy and like in PO.
Nigga, that's what Nipsey thought.
Hey, bro. And Super Mega said that as well, dog.
So you never really know. But like, how often do you go back there and, you know, the guys that you grew up with, what are they saying about like, you know, what you've done for yourself? Is there love?
Yeah, well, dude, like I usually go there almost all the times. Like I think I was there like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
As for the niggas that I grew up with, I mean, from them, like I've always been like ambitious like that. Yeah. So like it comes, I mean, like it doesn't come off as a surprise to them that I'm here.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah, dude, like they'll always tease me or hey, when I got on TV from ways, this and that, yada. Like it's all good, man. Like fortunately, you know, like my dad died when I was 5.
Oh damn, dog.
So it's alright. So like my mom always she always advised me and made sure that like I don't find myself mingling that much deep into, you know, like into the hood like that.
Yeah. You
get it? So like we tell like in the hood, like the friends that I made in the hood.
Yeah.
Like they were not that bad or deep into the like the activities that doing stuff like that. So like they're very like decent people and all that, you know. So like whenever I'm there, man, like it's always normal, nothing much. I do like just the excitement there, like what are you, dog? Yeah, you
celebrity
stuff like that.
No, are you one of those celebrities who brings money with them? Or are you there waiting on guys' money? Kana gate rena lo gore re tsmo gebs mo gate malaita gebs ba hetsa madi a batho go kae na wa bona motho ta ba tswa gona hana go te are karata irile wa bona ngodi se na wa go tsa madi a nkuku. And what type of brother are you? Are you there buying cases for homies? You know,
times are hard. See, times are hard, bro. And like the economic climate is fucking exhausting, bro. I feel like with me is that like I've never been that type of dude who you get it? Yeah, so like even when I'm home, like I'm always chilled indoors, kind of like I go out, lemajita, or close cousins or whatsoever. Like I've never been that guy who's always
making it rain and shit.
Yeah,
like that, that's the quickest way of getting in debt, dog.
Yeah.
So how it's an junior ring, no, and like where were you guys situated when you came to Gaps?
Okay, like let me say, junior ring. Well, like like let me go back to primary school. Like you know Bonewama. Yeah, like Haratawana.
No,
exactly. Yeah.
No, me I know. Exactly. Honorable.
Yeah.
Hey, man, like a lot of the little inner roads. So that's something that I think the government should really look into. Like instead of cover the pothole. Like try slice it up and put like some
like that.
Yeah, pavement thing. Yeah.
So but now and then Palapye, and then like Abigail at 7 at some school called Radzie Slako.
Okay.
Primary school, and then I went to Mapula.
Damn, there's a Radzie school.
Yeah, bro. It's quite new. I think 2004.
No, big up, man.
Yeah, like
Come
if I'm
on,
not
man.
mistaken. Yeah.
So let's see about a school.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, like there's
Damn.
a school in Palapye called Radzie Slako. Yeah, like that's why I finished my standard 7. And then junior school Palapye still Mapula. Yeah, like Mapula Secondary School.
Okay.
Yeah, and then still in Palapye High School Lotsani.
Oh,
yeah,
Lotsani.
like Lotsani. Yeah,
My
from
mom
from
went
4
there.
and from 5. Or like your mom went there?
Yeah, my
For
mom
real?
went to. That's why I look at Pola about Bodicastwiths. Why would they take them all the way there?
What's up with Molepole people going to school? Like I've got 2 cousins from Molepole. I 3 like
Yeah.
from Molepole.
Le dollar.
Le dollar.
Dollar na
Yeah.
tsewa. Abagana.
Oh, okay.
I want na riot like be lo ba musa ngba ta go motsenya mo. I don't know. I think it was one of the first boarding schools. And sometimes, I mean, she's the second born. Her brother died when she was younger. So I think she had other siblings, like 8 siblings and stuff. So I think it was one of those things when at least they will experience something different, especially I don't know back in the day what doing it in Siam, but a lot of them did go to boarding school.
Dola has 8 siblings.
No, I'm talking about my mom.
Okay.
No. Mudola had a sibling. And I only child. They like 8 siblings.
Yeah.
I want to talk about when you come to Gabs, where do you go to school and let's go guy?
Oh yeah, like I went to I was admitted to like before I came to school, I took I'm not too sure if it's 2 or 3 gap years because Oliduna like when I Ulara.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like I did most of my high school lady Agula blind, like she was terribly sick.
Is she okay now?
So no,
okay.
like now she's good. So like afterwards, like I'm the 4th child out of 6. So like all my brothers were not home. I get a number of So by that time you know the oldest. So I give like leading to and stuff like that. So like I had to take 2 or 3 gap years if I'm not mistaken.
Damn,
like I had to work at a cash loan. For a while, and then like high simula sharpunya, and then like I started applying for high school, and then I went to Botu.
Oh, Botu.
Yeah.
Which one is Botu?
Botu University, formerly known as NITI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where you did your tertiary.
Yeah. I did.
Did you graduate?
I did. AAT.
You graduated?
I know, I dropped out, bro.
After how long? These are my kind of stories.
After 2 years.
And then what happened?
No, the thing is that
Why did you fail?
I don't know leading Alosis.
How would you know?
The thing is that listen, I always wanted to do media. I always wanted to have a career in media.
AAT
Accounting.
Damn, numbers.
You get it? So yeah, numbers. So I get this thing where okay, like they would tell you, dog, like a career in media like won't really, support you financially and all that. So like what you should do is that go try do something else like which is in the market and all that. Yeah, and then I chose accounting. So like I went for accounting. I get a lot from Palapye get like Gabs.
Yeah.
So like whereby like you can just walk by and then you see Caesar passing by. So like you feel closer to the dream and all that. Like that fucks you up. It came to a point whereby I felt like I'm just in the wrong place.
Yeah.
You get it? So like some of the exams I got I remember semestering where like I didn't attend at all. Cause
Okay, what are you staying with when you're in Gabs?
Oh, like when I came to Gabs, like I stayed with my uncle.
What did he have to say about that? Did he know that you were not going to class?
No, like he didn't know.
He didn't know?
Yeah, he didn't know.
Sometimes,
like I kept it away from him.
I know what I was doing when I wasn't going to class.
Oh, yeah.
And I know the anxiety that comes with not going to class. Can you remember what are some of the things that you spent your time on? Banabaji education.
Nothing productive, bro. Because like for him, like he couldn't notice because I already schedule is a tertiary as one so like you'd spend how about 2 days was an lesson.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 days, maybe like your lesson on like a 12.
Yeah.
Or whatsoever. So like there were days where he would find me and my cousins home and then he wouldn't say Because like you wouldn't notice or
Yeah.
no mataka ba yazgela
Yeah.
or kanabachwas gela or whatsoever.
Yeah.
You get it? So like for me, I wouldn't say that I did anything productive, dog. I like it was just TV, man. You know, like just
Yeah.
TV. Where mela allowance, you know,
Allah.
like you go.
I miss those
like
days.
hit the shit up and all that.
But do you regret it? I mean, now that you're older, do you regret not going through with AAT?
I used to to be honest, I used to feel so bad about it.
Yeah.
You know, like I used to feel like and all that, but not anymore because now I see like that actually played a role and made a path for me to be where I am right now.
Yeah.
You get it? Like if I didn't go through whatever that I went through, then if I didn't make those wrong decisions that I made then, like I wouldn't be where I am now because now I'm one fella who believes what everything happens for a reason.
Definitely.
You get it?
Definitely.
Yeah, so like I don't regret it anymore, but I would like to go back to school and
Why?
finish up, huh?
Why?
No, because like I believe in education.
What has it done for you?
No, like I believe in education, bro.
You know what my fight is? It's like you have a talent.
Yeah.
And you are pursuing it right now. Why would you want to do that to yourself?
No, just to expand my horizons. Hella,
In what though, Joey?
Like, to
Expand your
understand
horizons in your business. You have a business, you're going forward. Why are you looking back?
Dude, like just so that I can be able to manage this business
nigga.
well, bro.
I'm not big on that thing. I did go back to Limco, and it helped me realize like I'm a better asset to those kids who are at school because with what I'm doing with the homies here, ultimately if we get bigger, they're gonna need jobs.
Yeah,
we know how to tell stories. I have vast experience in broadcasting.
Yeah.
So what am I doing in there when I could be out here creating opportunity for them?
I know, but I get for you, Caesar, like you did go back to school, like a different course, obviously.
No,
but you went back
there was
to
COVID.
school.
There was nothing to do. No, honestly, shout out Messi and shout out Limco and shout out the ministry and whatever.
Yeah.
But it came to a point where I couldn't gas up my car because I didn't have petrol money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or like because you were schooling.
And plus, I'm reaching 40.
Yeah.
And I'm here hustling for Geluza. You know, guys are on their second houses and shit.
School never ends, bro. Like school never ends.
No, I'm in school now. I'm in the streets.
Exactly.
But like, I'm just saying, I think we have this thing, because we saw someone do it a certain way. And I think it's because we want to do it for our parents.
Yeah.
Because like right now, like I made it clear to them. And this is when my life changed. When I made it clear to my mom and my dad, even at this big age, yo, I know you guys like this thing, and me being at Limco is like the most exciting time of your lives and whatever. Yeah. It's not for me.
Yeah,
I'm not excited at all. I feel like I'm walking backwards.
Yeah, well, like I used to be there as well, but right now, like I'm in a season whereby like I'm working on myself, and I feel like education is really needed. Like not necessarily accounting. Yeah, but like I'd like to go back to school and have a proper education. You get it?
On what? We're gonna stay here for a while. What do you want to go back to school and do, Joe?
Come on.
No, I'm serious. Like maybe I'm getting it wrong. Paint the picture for me. What do you think is gonna be? What value is you going to school right now gonna add in your life?
In my life?
Yeah, right now. In this, you are here in a BM, po.
Listen, listen, dog. Like, I wanna understand like finances better. Like, I wanna understand the economy better. You know, this thing I wanna letter for me. Well, like ever since I became a podcaster, like I had this thing, like the hunger for knowledge.
Okay, get professionals on your show.
No, I do like that won't fully equip me like when I'm learning like that.
Ow, man.
You know, do like it's not even about getting a degree or whatsoever, but to
learn stuff.
Yeah, you know, to like have in-depth information and all that. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can YouTube or you can hire a producer because we see it happen every time in other countries where the person who has the passion and has the ideas employs the people who know the technical aspects of it.
Definitely,
You what you do is not easy. As you can see, like how many former presenters who had longer careers than you on radio can ever do a podcast as big as yours right now?
I know, like only a few.
Nah, dog. I don't even. No one can. You are better at this than everyone that I know right now.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go back and be part of the pool. This is the first time, like, I'm here convincing a nigga not to go to school.
No, listen, Caesar.
I should be ashamed.
Listen, like, I don't want to go back to school. Like, for me to end up being like a 9 to 5 or whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to, like another thing that taught me a whole lot of things is the COVID season.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I saw a whole lot of niggas that had dope businesses going on, and then when COVID hit, like, they never really knew how to maneuver around that.
You did?
No, listen, because, like, they lacked something. You get it? And, like, they lacked, got, like, some sort of academic wisdom, like, you have to keep records or whatsoever, this and that. Or like doing you get it?
I feel you.
So like I want to go back and equip myself like in such a way that that can benefit whatever that I'm doing. Or like that can benefit my life, my brand, my business, my kids, and like my legacy and all that. And even after that, like for me, Caesar, like I just don't want to stop learning. Like I just want to learn a whole lot of things. Definitely. Because I've recently tapped into, I've realized like there's just more to life than this. Like there's just more to life than where I am right now.
Definitely.
There's just more to life than Botswana. There's more to life than being Badubi, like being this guy, and there's more to life than knowing Caesar doing this and all that.
Definitely.
So like I said earlier, like I just want to expand my horizons. Or even if I do like a certificate here, like Caesar.
No, like you're tiling and plastering.
You see, guys, Caesar is educated, but he's saying you guys shouldn't go to school. You see?
No.
Like that's a craft, like that's still education.
No, I dropped out of my 4th year economics.
But still, okay, fine. Economics, how I hate some arfuthi again.
Plastering and tiling?
Yeah, plastering and tiling.
And
film and what,
I can understand that, Wabon.
Yeah.
But I just don't want you to sell yourself short trying to chase a dream that's really not yours. You know what I mean? Because I think sometimes these dudes want us to try. Dudes,
No, Caesar, like this, like the very reason why we did tiling and plastering, and then you continued to be a rapper and a radio presenter and all that, is the very same reason why I wanna do some sort of education and all that. I'm not saying that I'm gonna work. No, I don't. I've never really. I mean, like the cash loan job that I had was a gap in job. I've never ever worked here like corporate spiny or whatsoever.
But you know what?
I don't think that
I think that micro lending job did more for you than
definitely
any degree will ever do.
Yeah,
because
agree.
Your relationship with money, I'm sure, because you did it at such an early age.
Yeah.
Your relationship with money must be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For you to even have a small business. But like, let me get off it because, Linda, if my parents are going to watch this
school, go to school.
No, children, go to school. I'm like, so I want to find out how you end up at the national broadcaster.
Go RB2.
Hey, like, did you do any jobs after that? I get now you're about to drop out.
Yeah.
And, how did it happen? Like that transition?
Okay,
there?
so I get on I dropped out. And okay, fine. It's galasa hell I get on.
KFD gonna keep on that.
No, like negidira AET, you get it. So like what they do in AET is like it's 2 years.
Okay.
You get it. You can still go to school. I don't know how to explain it. You can. It's a magadi level.
Okay.
Level 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Stuff like that. You can go to school. House has a level 2. You can go like procedure with a level 3.
Okay.
And then also has a level 3. You can proceed to level 4.
Oh, okay.
Hella. So now I know get AET as a course.
I'm trying to pick out a prerequisite and it doesn't matter.
It's a. I know what they would say that out of 5 modules, you have to pass the 4.
Okay.
At least. So like one ahead.
Okay, you can redo that one at a later date.
You can always go back to that one.
Okay.
So the course duration. The course duration, Marusa course.
Okay.
Okay. And then you get certified.
Awesome stuff.
You get it. Yeah. So like for me, like the last year.
Yeah.
So like the last year going like I didn't attend and all that.
Yeah.
So I get like I'm lost, until duration here.
Yeah.
So like how duration here and I dropped out again.
Yeah.
So I know like I have to get in the streets now. I have to try out doing nyana hustling nyana. You try out register the company.
Yeah, that's the first one we all do.
That's always the first one, bro. Secretarial services.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You know what I mean?
You gotta do something.
Yeah, you can't just sit on your.
Yeah.
So this is when you're trying everything now, and that's when you see an advert, or what do you see?
Okay, no, I get like, do like it always. Like it always go back to the environment, like you yeah, like dudes there they were telling you or showing you oh okay no do like I'm finding really 2,000 from there so okay yeah no like I can try this out.
Yeah.
Try this out from there. Well, pusher. Do like I even sold cars, dog. Okay, do like I used to sell cars from Devon, bro.
Whoa.
For real.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
can't see that in a degree.
Yeah.
That's God, my nigga. God put his hands on you and gave you,
Yeah, dog. Sold cars from Devon for a while, I did a whole lot of things, until it came a point in my life where like I just lost everything.
Yeah.
Like I just found myself back at zero.
What happened? Drugs?
No, like just bad business.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to like a bad business. What
did you do?
No, like this.
No, the story is about to say wrong.
Hey, dog, like these, like that, those stories as well.
Yeah.
I remember, like supply I see I get it try and see hey dog, man, like that's where like that's why I got fucked up and then lost everything, like had to go back to zero.
Yeah.
And like the fucked up thing is that my family doesn't know anything about this, bro.
This is the time. This is it. Thank me later, family.
Like I never told them shit,
So again, partner again, he didn't give you money. What happened?
No, like that guy, like about like a tap like I know someone who can give us cars at a cheaper price.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get it? Kantiru, like it was, that nigga found someone that he wasn't even sure about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're just dicing with people's money and all that. You get it? So, I mean, like right now when you look into it, you'd realize, what a fuck, dog, this thing. Like then we were still kids.
Yeah.
I know when I dude, like that looked like a scare me from the jump.
Yeah, but I'm looking at Joey right now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out okay, how then are you breaking bread with this man that you don't know who ultimately ends up messing you guys over?
No, like we're not necessarily breaking bread. Like there's Caesar. I know Caesar here. Caesar knows that I'm a podcaster.
Yeah.
Caesar pulls through.
Yeah.
Joey, like you're a podcaster here. Yeah. There's someone who wants to do business with podcasts. Hey, so yeah, let's check out this guy and like it'd give you like the better deal. Oh, okay, I know Caesar like that. Oh, okay, Caesar, for real? Let's go. Yeah, we go there. Oh, okay, sounds convincing.
Yeah.
It's better than Laurel's deal anyway.
Yeah.
Laurel, like I've been dealing with him all this time and he's been reliable and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we jump in there, gets knocked out. Caesar runs away because like he was never even part of the business in the first place.
Shit, pa.
You get it? So yeah. Yeah, though.
How many cars?
A lot of cars.
How much? Give me like a range. A
lot of money. Like the good thing is that like I was able to pay back all of them.
How much, Joey?
All of the money.
We're talking about vehicles. What are 100? How much?
Yeah, like over 100.
Jesus.
Yeah, but like the good thing is that like one thing with me is that I'm a very accountable person.
Yeah,
like if I owe you, dog, like I'm gonna pay you.
You make sure.
Yeah, like even if it take a while or whatsoever, but I'm going to make sure that I pay you. Stuff
Definitely.
like that,
So how long did it take you for you to get from under? Because I get what were they opening up cases now, or did you have to just do it out of the goodness of your heart?
Yeah.
Did they try to take you to jail or stuff?
Yeah, well, like the good thing is that I don't know. The good thing is that they were very understanding. Yeah. So I can happen like I could tell or kind of like I pushing So yeah. So like I shouldn't, like I should try by all means to avoid if I let her, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then like that thing. So during that time when I was down and out. I always had this passion, yeah, like media, I get. Do like I always had a passion, media, like do like in my heart. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Hey, during that time when I was down, like I started going around like the radio station.
Okay.
Yeah, like applying.
Okay.
Applying. But before then, I remember like I went to auditions to BTV, I think twice. Like there was silent shout, let's say
yeah.
I think I silent shout gonna get at the last. Yeah, I think like nearly the last 4 whatsoever.
Who got an army?
Like
Yeah.
I think Army was the dude after Army. No, like the dude after Army.
Okay.
Because Army was the part of the niggas man in Barry Tree.
Oh, okay.
You get it?
Yeah,
Because
okay.
like, dog, go kilo one out when he's studio. Dog, uli kilo.
Hey, dog.
Uli kilo go road no feel like
I'm
dog.
in.
Or I get seen, yeah. And then I went around radio stations. I remember I went to Yarn FM.
What happened there?
I went to Yarn FM. When you Polela Masepada.
What did he say?
When you Polela Shete. So I make an appointment.
What did he say?
Before then, I went to Duma.
Yeah.
To Duma FM. Like I drove go Duma FM. I bump into Joey. Like you know Joey Muti.
That's his.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sign. Tread carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, check a Joey Avantaro, no, check a donida.
Hey.
Check a donica apply. Don't have around Oscar and Tonaka. I like your idea. I'll call you.
He likes doing that. Yeah. He hit me with that one. Still love you, Don. But it's like 6 years later, nigga.
Yeah. And then I came so like I find Joey again. Joey does what? Yo, dog. I know Don. Don does that all the time.
Yeah,
Like
it's
he's
a bit
saying,
run.
Yeah. Get Bonnie's number. Set an appointment. I call Bonnie generally Joey guy. Hey, so like loudspeak.
Yeah.
So I know Bonnie was like, okay, fine. Come on Tuesday. Gonna go yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, sharp. On Tuesday, I go to your FM and get back and see what's at the end. Yeah, it's another go your nef. Essentially, how that?
Hey, Red Hot Building.
Like I thought this phone is on silent.
Joey heard you, Laurel, or phone's on silent. Yeah.
So yeah, dog. Like I get there. So Kibu Ali receptionist. I have a 2 p.m. and like appointment with Bonnie, and then like he calls him, Joey's outside. From there on the phone, I get. Hey, hello. So hey, yo dog, like who the fuck? You're like, dog, who the fuck are you and what the fuck do you want? What I get is Joey, bro.
Yeah.
They're like Joey who? Badubi. Nigga like I know anyone. And they're like, I don't know anyone by the name of Joey. I'm like, bro, dude, like we have an appointment.
Yeah.
I like, was like, yeah, like it was get the fuck out of here. Just like that, bro.
Okay, in his defense, he has a really foul mouth. But like,
just
damn,
like
dog.
Yeah, and then, but funny thing is that, like, I never really took it too hard because, like, where I come from, like that's just how it is.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like Hubi Wayalo and all that.
Yeah,
I was like,
a lot of radio presenters when they are not on air, their mouths are foul, dog. Even
Like
the
that.
ladies, not blind. Yeah. Hey, but like I'm not defending him, but I'm just saying, I'm sure it stayed with you. That's why you can even remember it.
Yeah, so like he was like,
yeah.
get the fuck out of here, nigga. So like by that time, receptionist, like over the phone.
Yeah.
So like I can handle a phone and like just go try other stations. You get it? And then I was like, okay, cool.
What year is this now?
Like what year is this now? I think 2015, if not 16. I think 2015. Yeah, like 2015, if not 16.
Yeah.
And then I I tried all these other radio stations.
Yeah.
Go Gibbs FM, like on this other programs manager, I forgot his name. He liked my idea, bro.
Gabriel.
I think it's Gabriel.
Yeah.
Dude, like he liked my idea, like he wanted to have me on board. On to Gabriel and he's fired or whatsoever. Like he's not there anymore. You get it? So like I go there, he's not there. I call him Arabic. Or do like you can tell or do like you get it?
No, when I get on a program manager and they made him the morning show host at the same time.
Yeah.
And it just looked weird. Or he was having too much responsibilities at the time. So sometimes instead of telling you directly.
Yeah, and then I was like, cause like for me, dude, like he was the first guy to ever give me like a warm reception, like So like I didn't hold it like against him or whatsoever.
Yes,
But like is like do idea my until now, like I went to RB2. So I get an RB2 get check out fundamental.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah, fundamental, like he likes my idea. He was like, I think that like your idea ka vibe tatale likumu or govea.
Oh, he has a podcast too, Gan.
Yeah, fundamental. Yeah, sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, or govea. So like by that time I felt like Kumo Ratadil or stuff like that. Do like which is quite the opposite. She's a really sweet girl. Do like she's one of the nicest people ever.
Yeah.
So like I hear out Govea. Do like he was very welcoming. No, like I actually wanted like Fundi.
Yaga
Govea. Fundi was like, no, like I'm not gonna give you his number.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna put you to a test. Hustle his number.
Yeah, man.
You get it?
Yeah.
So I knew Saidi.
Yeah.
So like I went to school with Saidi. Yeah,
yes, sir.
So like I always had a number, like I hit her up, yo, go hook me up with Govea's number.
DMs.
Yeah. So like I went Govea, I called Govea, we met, he liked my idea. He was like, yo, dog, like this is a very dope idea.
What idea was this?
Like we should work together. No, like off a segment.
Oh, okay, or segment
exactly.
that thing, okay.
Yeah, do like there's a dope idea. Come back next week. Okay, fine. That time, I get like during that time since I get more defiance and stuff like that.
It's a disaster.
That. So from there, dog, like I couldn't stay here anymore. So I had to go back home for a while. You get it? No, that time I get like like every zaga that I get, like I hate. Every zaga that I get, I hate the stuff like that. And then I was like, happy like I was just man, I was stressed. So like I had to go back home for a while.
Big up though. Like, yo, some people don't come back from that.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely. But you came back from that, my nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Until after a while, like my brother called me and Tario, dog, come to Gabs, like Clarine Road, like Hasela stuff like that.
The one who go Sunday soccer.
I think it has to be him.
Yeah, really cool, bro.
Yeah, like the short one.
Yeah, the short one. Yeah,
RB. Yeah.
Really do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, like that's him. Yeah, like he's a coach.
Hey, no, he's a really awesome guy.
Yeah. So yeah, like he called me at Road. So okay, I'm back now.
Yeah.
By that time, I think then like Nigifiditse would duela everyone.
Yeah.
Or kind of almost. Like I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Almost. Okay, now I'm just there, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying this and out, and I was at a time in my life I feel like I don't have a purpose or whatsoever.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
But I have this burning passion.
Yeah.
Like inside my, like my heart and all that. And then so then that time, like that's when I met like the mother of my child. Like my baby mama and all that.
Yeah.
She came through, okay. Yeah, she came through, we together and all that. So like Rina Ribu about this and that. So like she gave me a push.
Yeah.
For you nigga, dude, like you have to do this thing. I get like it's
burning. Especially with radio. You end up listening to the radio.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, like she would push me. Okay, fine. Eventually I get okay, cool. Let me do this. Like with a push, I went to go there again.
Yeah.
A year later.
Yeah.
Like exactly a year later.
Yeah.
12 months later.
Yeah.
I go to him again. I was like, yo, bro, I hardy, bro. Like the good thing is that like he gave me a chance again. He was like, he even expanded on my idea and all that. He was like, okay, cool, dude, like, let's do this and that. Marimiki, dude, like, really, like, you just came here now, no, he ramalo, dude, like, with the idea that you have, no, he stuff like that. But right when you come through.
Yeah.
Next week, I went back. Sorry. Yeah, that's how, like, it really started.
So you started doing your segment on his show?
Yeah, on his show. Yeah,
what's
like
up, man?
The talk show. Like back then it was something else, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, shout out Kuveya for real.
Yeah, dude, like that's one guy like who taught me everything that I know.
Definitely, pa.
Everything, you know, like from production.
Yeah.
Like just everything, like how to interview people.
He's told you his life story.
Bruh, yeah, I know his life story.
Well, it's so good to see him, like, because like he's, and I think it's because of that. Like some people by now have lived life and can see or hanga ya muthu is based on that. They're trying to change their life as well. Those are the people that, you know, get on the godly appointments. We do more about director in the right direction.
Exactly.
So I think that was a good thing. How long did you last on the radio?
On radio, I think 2 years. 2 years. I get it from 2018. Like I started at 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So like I was with Govea for a while.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, dude, like that guy taught me everything.
Yeah.
Dog. Like everything that I know, dog. Like from, dude, like how to do a prep, like to producing.
Yeah. No,
you know?
As well. Yeah.
No, I mean like radio production.
Oh, okay, production.
Yeah,
okay.
that, you know, I mean, dude, like I'm a full-on radio presenter now, or TV whatsoever, because like I learned everything through that nigga. And like how I moved through the industry and all that. Yeah, dude, like he taught me all that. Because like one thing with me, dog, dude, like you'll never see me anyway. Yeah. You get it? Dude, like you'll never see me mixed up with the industry niggas or whatsoever. Dude, like that's something that I learned from him. Yeah. You get it?
Definitely.
Like,
how do you think it works for you? You keep yourself exclusive from
yeah, bro. What? Yeah. Dude, like I just keep myself exclusive. Like I just realized also it was so easy for me because like that's part of who I am.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah. Dude, like I'm not that. You got like a mobile tone like that.
Definitely.
You get it.
I love it. But what do you think? You know, why did you end up leaving? Let me start with that. Like, how did it end with RB2?
Because one, listen, bro. RB2 for me, like it was a dream come true. Yeah. Like definitely dream come true, bro.
Like you signed the whole contract, like
I always loved RB2.
Yeah.
Like I always loved RB2, and like when I went there, I was like, fuck.
Look at it.
Dude, like there's a dream come true, man. Nigga. Cause dude, like I was a big fan of Emax.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, the Fresh Prince.
O'Neal. Bruh.
Yeah.
Dude, like Brian Dioka.
Yeah.
Those niggas.
Canada was a time when RB2 was that, huh?
Yeah, like Nakwening Banali Brooks, huh?
Hey, Banali Brooks, yeah.
That time.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, so like when I got there, bro, I was like, shit, I'm here. So, like it felt so surreal for a while. So, like, like I felt suffocated. Because, like, I'm this kid, like, with new ideas, you know, like I could just tell how conventional or maybe like how too rigid like the whole system, the airwaves is. You get it.
You can't get freedom there.
You get it.
Yeah.
Like you come up.
Give me some examples. What type of ideas were you meant to? How do I do about it? It's new. Like what type of stuff?
I've always been big on interviews. So like I always wanted to interview people. So like there were people who were not supposed to pull through, like for particular reasons.
Hey, now it explains why I don't get a lot of interviews there.
That time you were one of them. That time, you know, I know.
I keep telling you, chef.
Yeah. I know Sky is not a good. You had the good word, never. That
a good word.
You know, until there's a time.
Thank you for helping me. Like, paranoia. People say, why do these niggas not like me?
There's a time where we just forced it, like where we were with G-Spot. Like, I don't know if you remember.
G-Speezy.
Yeah, it was me, Govea, and G-Spot. Like, we called you.
Oh, goodness.
That time, like, you were trending with some girl was like she was making fun kayo weight. Like I lose me the blind this stuff like that. So like that time like we just forced it, but like we were never allowed to make their call. You get it? But anyway, like controversial. You get it? o kana batho ba ba nang le dikganyana tse di rileng or whatsoever.
No, they're just cowards. That's
You get it.
That's really what it is. Like I think one thing. Tell the story.
Yeah.
Because like I'm always weirded out by people saying that like stuff about me when they don't give me a chance. Let me tell you my problem with industry shit. I'm not only competing with musicians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm competing with broadcasters too.
Yeah.
You know, the people I play music with, the people that are supposed to be playing the music.
Oh, yeah.
So
True.
by us having a podcast now, there's nothing they can do. Like right now, niggas are scared shitless about the shit that I might say.
Yeah.
Because they like to control stuff. Especially, this is why I'm so hard and bothered about you wanting to go to school. Because there's not a lot of talented people in our space. It's a lot of ass licking. You saw in those corridors. And I don't know your experience for real, but like from my experience, people like people who can play it safe. And
definitely.
people who can conform. And this is not to put dirt on Bogoveya or who else. You know, it's not to put dirt on anyone. But niggas play it safe.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And because babata medical aid, babata salary, whatever. But this space, we can't grow like that.
Yeah, we cannot grow like that, bro. Yeah, like that's why eventually I left, because like I just felt so suffocated, man. Cause like I'm saying, I've always been big on interviews. Like I would want to interview politicians. I would want to interview who and who. Because like, dude, like when I go back home and I watch TV or listen to radio from like Yale based in other countries, dude, like that's what they do. Dude, like they interview people. Dude, like you go on YouTube, podcasts are there. You go in this, dude, like everything is there. But like, cause happen like I could tell what like that's a niche that someone can
run with.
Hey, like let my do like even you know, do like let my character like on radio, do like, you know, like I was always in trouble like all the times. You get it? You know, do like you laughed at something that you're not supposed to laugh at. You know?
How do you stop yourself from laughing?
Get it? Yeah, like you made a joke out of this and that, yada.
Yeah.
Until do like happen like, you know how radio is, dude, like a very toxic place.
Yeah.
Like the environment was too toxic, so like it had to come to a point whereby I call it quits.
Yeah.
I leave. But bro, I really appreciate RB2, man. I don't have a problem with RB2. Like I'm saying, like RB2 was a dream come true for me, man. And
turned into a nightmare.
Yeah. Dude, like it taught me what I know now. And dude, like it even remember that time I get to like it was during a time like when I was still going through the most.
With the money and
everything. Yeah, dude, like and then radio came in like it's not like a sharp or whatsoever. Like you know that I was now white dog like you try this and that, and by that time there's radio now. Yeah, dude, like I have to prepare for radio. Dude, like so that I sound awesome on radio. You know,
whether you want to or not.
Exactly, we get it. So half of my time for radio, the other time for hustle out there, this and that. So do like Ariana, do like it's always fluctuating to a point whereby I remember, dog. There was a point in my life where I was doing radio, and then I was homeless in Gabs. So there were instances whereby I would sleep at the station.
Sure, turn the thing on silent.
Do like that? You know, there were instances whereby I would sleep at the station. Do like go RB2. Do like in the studio. You get it? Like Honeda. No, like you just go there and then I get like what's another like presenting we're on and then you fall asleep.
Like that.
Like that. So like without them knowing or whatsoever.
Those ones. Used to. Was it with Govea at the time, or which at night?
No, I would check other presenters and shout out to I think is it Solomon Kakua and like the Submarine. I remember one night, one of them was doing 12 to 3 and the other was doing 3 to 6. So I went there that night. I think like who was doing 9 to 12. Like I don't know if it was Obza.
Probably Obza.
9 to 12. Yeah. So I went there like during Obza's show. And then yeah, dude, like I would tell him, you're Brazilian, yeah, this and that. He was like, no, okay, fine, sure, no problem.
Good brother.
Yeah, dude, like, bezantzalak.
Yes,
yeah. Yeah, so dude, like the other dudes would come in as well, dude, like I'm there sleeping by the, like the studio, this and that. You get it? Hey, 6 when like how I 6 I chase I get you get it?
So
bruh, dude, like I was, because like I didn't want to bother other people who were caring about me by that time. You get it? So like I wasn't really telling them or like what's going on and all that.
Yeah.
So like we like during the day and stuff like that. And then like I remember even like there were times where like I get or something.
Yeah.
Like I would go rent out a car, park by RB2 parking lot. The parking bay thing, and then I'll fall asleep till Pagela. Do like I have to hustle, and by that time, dude, like I never really told Olady or like what was going on. Do like even like the mother of my child, you know, do like I never told her or your dog I'm going through this, what this and not stuff like that. And do like she was really supportive by the time, you know. Yeah, do like she and her family and all that, you know. So yeah, I got like that's part of why, dude, like I'm very thankful to RB2 because you know, dude, like it really taught me everything that I know. Dude, like I would, well, like that wasn't authorized by the way, you know, dude, like Nikki like you know, like this is this, like let me take advantage of this, and then then I'm studio, I sleep until 6, I leave, I go hustle. Like something, you know, stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
Stuff like that.
I mean, how about you guys
some
speak
days
on it?
Some days I go to my grandma, do like while she was still alive. From there I come back, stuff like that. And like I'm telling you, dog, like it is only hitting me now that I never really told people like what I was going through. Dude, like my mom doesn't know about this shit. Like even like the mother of my child. Yeah, well, like some she knows, but I never really told her. I can do like, you know how chicks are. Like no matter how supportive she, you know, like she had always been, but I've never really. Yeah, man. So like, I love RB2. Wait.
No, because like I really want to get to that also. Hey, where is RB2?
I don't want people thinking that Sky hates your nephew. No, so we hate RB2.
No, I want my I love
RB2, dog. I love RB2, Caesar.
And ever since they hired Petula, I'm loving them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to RB2, man. Shout out to Govea, especially Govea. Like, that's my dog, man. Shout out to Kume as well.
Yeah, Mr. GK.
Yeah, man. Kume is one of the people like who helped me out a lot.
Miss V, yeah?
Yeah, dude, like I would call her any time of day or night whatsoever. Dude, like she would always help me out.
Damn,
sometimes like she would invite me over to her shows or ask me to help her produce her shows and all that. Because like she actually like vibed with my ideas and all that.
So people around the station by are progressive, felt it, but like it was like the top brass but keep it under control.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Like the top brass, like they really appreciated what I was doing.
Yeah.
You get it? So like it came to a point there would be sabotage and stuff like that.
Who was trying to get you out of there?
Dude, like some people. Dude, like, let me not mention them.
Do they still have a job there?
Some people, huh?
Do they still have a job there?
Yeah, well, like one.
On air?
Both. Like on air and off air. Dude, like one of them is a darling. Like if I say this guy, I give up. No, you know how it is.
No, you always say I play it safe. I heard you niggas. Say that. Please don't talk about the man. Like, why you took the road? Block 3. Like who?
I know it's fine. I know like I'll speak about it one day.
Yeah, who was it?
I know like I'll speak about it one day. You know, like what this nigga
was it Tab?
Who
was it TH?
I know it's not TH, but like TH once fucked me up, bro. Like he once fucked me up, dog. Like TH once fucked me up, dog.
Hands.
Dude, huh?
Hands.
I know.
I
know. Dude, like did some deal together and then I was you.
Yeah, oh yeah,
like. like that, bro.
No, that's my bro. He
Like
still owes
that.
me to this day.
Yeah, so-
Hey.
and the funny thing is,
block, I'm block you. Nigga, you know why.
yeah, and the funny thing is that everyone go real.
No, Tabo will leave.
Yeah, everyone would say
And
that.
why he's a Ramo Tabo. Hey, Mfana G West. Hey.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, like Teach fucked me up like that. Like Nerira Dili. I'm Pidite on Tona Garfire. We are Nyoko. No, Poga Nyoko Teach. Nope.
Damn, dog.
Like that. So like you tell me, Kausan and
Hey, what are the Gausa? Oh,
No,
later.
Gausa.
I get my gas send.
I don't-
I get my pill. I
I
get
owes
send.
you that nigga.
Hey, that nigga owes me money. There's a list of niggas who I
no,
know
Teach
who
owes me
have a
money,
holding,
bro.
and he says the same thing.
Yeah.
No. Media get out send there.
Then I know. So like for me to give up. So like for me to give up, like I bumped, like Risky, I get the villain.
Hey, the villain, I'm like block for Africa.
Yeah, the villain.
Hey.
So like I know, Kichaka TH and Kichale which TH. TH owes me. I was like, what? Look, this nigga owes me money.
But at least because now you know how to deal with them. That's what I like. Honor. Show me who you are so I can believe you. But as a bro, and he's a good brother. But we don't exchange hands.
Yeah, well, like I said, total enough for me. I really appreciate everything that I went through, including this industry. Yeah, like including this industry, like the industry,
The politics and stuff.
Politics, stuff like that, because they really teach you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they like how to traverse and live through this whole thing.
Awesome
So like
stuff.
for me to leave now, I had to leave because like I'm actually proposed to the station that. Okay, I get I know like I'm suffocated.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be on air anymore because like I'm not allowed to be who I want to be. And
So
all
he's
that.
sabotaging you how? With opportunities and another guy what thing? Isn't Tawa? Get can I give me?
No, like let's leave that alone. No, like let's
Okay.
let's leave that alone. But that's the culture. Like the sabotage. Yeah, I don't think it was me alone. Because like whenever a kid comes in with the potential to grow, they feel threatened. You get it?
Yeah.
They feel okay. If PODI-CAST is coming up, is going to shine over overview, for instance, and then like they feel threatened.
Yeah.
You get it? So like they'll find ways to stagnant or whatsoever. Yeah, you get it.
Dog.
Like that's, and I went on to learn like that's the radio culture.
It is the radio culture, yeah.
Yeah, everywhere.
But you're brave enough to step out.
Yeah.
So when you're stepping out, what are you stepping out into? Like, do you have any ideas, or the money that you were making outside of the radio was?
Nope. I wasn't making enough new there. So like I go to them with an idea, a podcast. Yo guys, like let's start a podcast. I get it.
We're a competitor mo station.
No, get yabo.
Yabo.
By that time, like I'm with my boy. Like I've always been friends with Chief Ghost. From school. Chief Ghost, Dile Dan, like we all went to the same school.
Denmark,
Kinos. Yeah, like
we miss you, Dan.
Yeah, like we all went to the same schools, junior school and high school. Yeah, so Chief Ghost, what I get like we wanna try so many things together. But no doubt go music, but like we feel no like music is not doing it anymore. Yeah, no, and how do like there's just a whole lot of people go music in. You get it? By the way, dude, like he's coming back to music, like he's dropping a joint like really soon. As Chief Ghost. Yeah, as Chief Ghost.
Awesome stuff, man.
Yeah. So but like he wants to do this thing. So like we want to do this thing together, either a podcast or some sort of a TV whatsoever. By that time, I get our equipment. So we get, you know what, dog? Like I get. So this niggas be like a guy, I get. Hey. So like I can go talk to them or but equipment they I get. I go there, come up, get like idea. They don't understand what it is. You know Kaya FM, I guess.
Yeah, I know Kaya FM.
Kaya FM, yeah. The Breakfast Club. Yeah, so like I went to the
Bob Mabena and
like
the comedian guy,
like the fat guy.
No, I don't want to say fat.
Yeah, the comedian.
Yes, sir.
So this is what these niggas do. Like it's a radio setup, it's a podcast, breakfast show, lebo and hella. I do like they never really got the grip.
Who are you pitching to?
No,
The-
okay, like
the-
no. By that time, like the management.
The management,
Eh,
okay.
And by that time, like you can really understand because I get when like they really don't understand the management.
Let me
They
tell you
wanna
something about
go-
government employees.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
They are not dumb.
Yeah.
Well, I wanna get
Yeah.
some of them have the highest credentials ever. You know what I mean? But it's because they're tame. Well, I wanna get
Yeah.
you know, they don't want to shake the thing.
Yeah.
They hear what you're saying. They understand exactly what you're saying. Bagana.
Or kind of sometimes they don't really understand what you're talking about. Kind of like they don't think that it will work.
Because
not
that's
for
what I'm
me,
saying. They like
yeah.
playing it safe for
Safe,
what they
true,
know.
true, yeah.
And here's this guy trying to bring how we're going to
Yeah.
be able to control that content.
Yeah.
How we're going to put our names on it. If it goes out of hand, who's going to get fired?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
think of all that stuff, and then the creativity lacks. So I
Yeah,
wanna get
they don't like trying out new things.
Yeah.
You get it. So I checked them out. Because like one thing for me is that I followed Fresh a lot.
Yeah.
So like I realized strategies are Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh whenever on a radio show, like you always come up with a team.
Yeah.
Team I think like in different kinds of people.
Yeah, man.
And like there were always young people there.
Yeah.
You can tell like these niggas keep whenever I'm feeding into new ideas and trends.
Definitely.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like ever since that time, like
Nice
I always
observation.
shout out.
Yeah.
So like ever since that time, like I always looked into new ideas,
Yeah.
trends, stuff like that. I was like, oh, podcasting.
Yeah.
Chief Goose Lane or die as well, my nigga podcasting.
Yeah.
So and then by that time, they didn't get the grip. By that time I'm there.
Yeah.
You get it? Hansegeleda got in trouble. Like I forgot for what. Do like I remember on air, like the can't phobia. You get it? So like we asked listeners to call in.
Yeah.
But we got the phobia as a boy.
Yeah.
So do like this Zimbabwean guy do like with a Zimbabwean accent. I didn't like when I phobia I banyana baba kim. And then I laughed my ass off. And then
You guys know this guy's laugh, huh?
and then you know, yeah, dude. And then I got in trouble for that. But before then, wait, I think like the other thing, actually, Jennifer Tebe almost made a comeback.
Oh my God, Jennifer Tebe.
Yeah, dude. She almost made a comeback.
Yeah.
And then I invited her over to the show,
Oh,
like for an
no,
interview.
Toby.
Yeah, like without telling the management. Put up flyers, sing, tune in, Kanako, stuff like that. They found out they were mad.
How would you explain Jennifer Tebe? Okay, this girl who's out there being naked next to a lake, we're going to put on the national broadcaster. Once on the radio, can I talk about this? Why are you trying to talk about that? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to on that note? So you
Yeah.
try to bring Jennifer.
Yeah, and then by that time, dude, like I was already skating on thin ice by bringing in Very Hard that time.
Come on. We love you, Barry. You know, she made a whole 180. But then,
yeah. So like by that time, Very Hard on we were 60K. I think about that woman on Embanali Beefy, the one who like what that jazz show. Like the jazz show, like
I
the
remember-
Hamptons.
But the Hamptons, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
the Hamptons.
I don't remember her name because she never hired me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By that time, got a lot of king. Hana
Day
right
B.
of reply. Day.
Yeah.
Like by that time, I got a lot of Hana right of reply. So like it's wrong.
Hey, you have to get both sides.
Hey, you get it?
Yeah.
Hey, got like I cannot get Caesar on radio ababu at 60 kan na nagesi.
I was going to have a chance to reply.
Yeah, by that time, Debbie was in the UK, stuff like that. You know, yeah, like how Rubu Alene, she's busy. And then he was like, you know, fuck this
Fuck.
shit. And like, we get him Berio.
Any idea that starts with fuck it?
Yeah. And then Berio with all the shit and the world and all that stuff like that. Hey, man, but it was fun. Funny thing is that, man, like the callers called in. Yo,
It's
dog.
entertaining.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So by that time, when I was suffocated, I was in trouble. I was like it's not really. I cannot really be me without getting in trouble.
It's not a fit. I wish I.
Yeah. Also, like you know, like it's very toxic. So I just,
man.
you know, I just woke up one day. I was like, you know what? I'm leaving this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we too separate.
Yeah,
Because
so-
you don't want to be in a place that darkens your heart and your
Yeah,
soul.
definitely. Yeah,
and
yeah.
you have to wake up and perform. But like You feel like shit. You
Yeah,
know the
definitely.
people outside, but yo,
Yeah.
yo. I got to video when
Definitely, I was like,
energy is
fuck,
foul,
dog. I'm leaving this place. So like, I just went there and then I told them,
deuces.
guys, thank you so much. I'm not too sure if I told Govea first or after whatsoever, but yeah.
But you guys are tight though. Lentil sharp.
Yeah, like with Govea.
Hey.
Yeah. Dude, like we had our moments like, hey, dude, like we used to fight a lot, but eventually, but I get relationship, mentor and your protege and all that.
Yes, sir.
I do like we still cool, man. Like he's my big bro. Like I said, man. He taught me almost everything that I know.
Why haven't you brought him on the pod? Has he been on the pod?
No, not yet.
Why not?
Like he's not in a good space to be on the pod. Yeah, as they say.
But no, I'm jumping. They just signed a new contract, so I want to get
Nobody's
trying to rock the boat.
Wait.
I'm not waiting every time. No, I get one on two. We're in the trenches.
Relax,
Okay.
Relax.
Why back in the moon?
So,
Get a drink.
Yeah,
Down. I'm podcast cancel. Pause. But like just you gotta let us know. Gotta stay ready, bro.
Yeah, so I leave.
Yeah.
Ghost is there again.
Oko RB2.
I know. Dude, like he left the music now. Like he's working for an agency now.
Oko CBD.
Hey, go ice.
Never back up more on that.
He go ice.
Equipment
Aha. And no, Caesar, no, come on,
Let
bro.
me leave it at that. Joe, you gotta go to Joe. Sorry to Marata. I would have led with that.
No, Caesar. Nah, dog. That's our stuff, bro.
It is.
Dog. Like we bought that shit,
it's
man.
Yours.
Nigga.
I
Bought
know.
that shit.
It's yours, Papa.
So yeah, by that time. So like by that time
No, I'm not insinuating anything, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just playing with them.
So like while I was still on radio, like the microwave boys pulled up. Like you remember them? You do like the microwave boys.
Oh, Malita 6. I'm sure.
I know, but 3. Could do like never 3 on screen, yeah, and do like they will talk shit about people like.
Oh no! I was
celebrities
thinking
and all
about Bafana Bakudebe and Baga Ricky.
Hey,
But we'll call something else.
Hey, I know, like the microwave boy. Hey, man, like they were big on YouTube, dog. So like they came up, hey, dog, we loved the idea.
Yeah.
We're like, shit.
That's early on, huh?
Yeah, we're like, shit, like the microwave boys. Dude, like, let's try this. I get it. Okay, that time, Ghost cannot be on screen.
Hey.
You get it?
That's how it started for him.
No, like, he doesn't want to be on screen.
Hey, because of Span.
Like, and everything, and like, he's not, like, in a good space to be on screen. Like, he doesn't want to be on screen.
Yeah.
So, sorry, if you're going, like, the microwave boys route, I have to find co-hosts.
The co-host to talk to.
Yeah, no, like, we never found, like, anyone to work with.
Yeah, niggas is
Okay,
whack.
fine. Yeah. Okay, yeah, like the idea thing, yeah, nanyana. Until one day Ghost again, he comes back, he was like, yo, dog, let's do a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, are we going back to the idea? Yeah, dog, like, let's do a podcast.
Yeah.
Because I get like, like microwave boys, like, it's just one cam, like an iPhone.
Yeah.
In the hell, that speaker, that's it. Like, an episode was 10 minutes. That's
Yeah.
it. And then you're done.
Yeah.
But with a pod, like, like, do you buy equipment and stuff like that? Okay, cool. All right, a pod. Okay, sure. Let's get it. Yeah. From there, like, we'll watch, like, the PODI-CAST, like, others. Cliff Central,
yeah.
Cliff Central, Joe Regan, MacGyver.
Yeah.
Like,
That's early days, dog.
Yeah, early days,
Yeah.
bro. And like by that time, hey man, early days.
Because look on the microwave boys, ka ba ka kolokala malita ka nne bana le di reality show nyane ngwana mo channel on channel O,
Like
but it was a whole crew.
Yeah, dude, like
Shirley
either
Nga
channel
Tolesmo.
or Vuzu, if I'm not mistaken.
It was on Vuzu and Vuzu.
Yeah.
Vuzu.
That I don't know what happened to Vuzu.
It ain't Vuzu.
Yeah. No, like it's not there anymore.
God
So,
damn.
dude, like that's what actually that. That before we actually went on to podcast. Like I get a podcast in
Yeah.
And then we felt like harna nyokwa equipment that be triggered.
Yeah.
So like, let's try the microwave, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's not working out. Hey, eyesight. Sharp. By that time, like, I don't know what happened to you guys by that time. Like, you guys are not there anymore.
No, yeah.
So like the studio is always empty.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. The studio is empty.
Set up with
do like what we need is a camera.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Trout go I say
Honorable. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, like honorable lane idea thing like have vibe on sharp of I do like we need harna. Okay, you know what, man? Yeah, not like our savings. Okay, do you know like so let's dealing and stuff like that. Go still in like equipment thing one and alone. Yeah. Savings is a like a bajia gonna span a day. Okay. Like what severance what bad say na like for equipment. They do like this put in like we bought it that control.
Yeah, you couldn't get yeah. You can't come. We can let make all I didn't tell you that when I came to your pod, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm a nice guy.
I know, she said, like, that's our stuff, bro. Like, the only thing that we didn't have, like, when we started the episode, was a camera.
Yeah.
Because, like, Nero solo had say, like, so, like, Nero ordered a camera, like, outside from China.
Yeah.
So, and then we felt like, you know, do like this camera, like, I got back. Like, I bought my camera from some guy, like, a friend of ours called Tebe. Shout out to Tebe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like...
No, like a different nigga. Tebe, like, I bought my camera. So by that time, guest.
Yeah.
So the idea of this podcasting thing was that, and then I co-host review about whatsoever.
About the trending topics and
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah, no, like I don't co-host and lane. Like everyone is afraid, kind of some are not talented.
You can't teach
whatsoever.
ambition at university. Well, not exactly. It's here. And here you are actively doing it. You can't find someone who can do it with you because you don't teach what you got, Joe.
Yeah. No, definitely.
You don't teach what you got, but but you're doing what you've been called for. And that's what
definitely.
Purpose is, man.
Definitely, definitely. So guests are okay, fine. Like let's just try guests. We try people. I remember, by that time, like I was close to Amanda Brown by that time.
Yeah.
So like she was supposed to come to the pod, but apparently her makeup happened and all that. But by that time, listen, dog. That time, like we were even wrestling against ourselves, or you know what? Like we've been procrastinating this for a while.
Yeah.
So, like, let's start this.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You get it? So that day, Amanda Brown was supposed to come.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't come.
That made it even more worse now. Or hey, this is
so, like, that time we sit down, dog. Like, what do we do now? Because, like, if you go back to the drawing board and meet again next week, like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, something's going to come up.
Yeah.
Then I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, dog. I'm calling someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, dog. Yeah, like you called up someone. From there, so many demands. Sharp. Yeah. No, like before then, like reshutile, do like what you call it, like reshutile, like try
like a pilot, yeah.
But every say like relatela some. Relatela some. You put him in the pod. Boom.
Dog.
Hey, it went kaboom like that. So from there, since I was talking trash about BJB. So, like, the funny thing is that Ghost wasn't convinced about Samak. After that episode, like, about a dog, let's go for BJB.
Wow, to something.
You get it? Yeah. Since, from there we went to BJB. That time,
Hey, what did it be?
Yes. Like, we went to BJB. BJB, from that, fuck it, abare no sorry. Zwakala. So I remember Remolatetsu Kotsola Moses Analela. Yeah, that time. Yeah, bro. So yeah. Yeah, no, okay. Some in BJB and like who do we get now? I remember man, I texted is it Chef Gustos?
Yeah.
Chef Gustos, he was like, and he's not gonna come into the podcast to listen in the number. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. For real? Dog. I was like, oh chef. I was like, okay, cool. And then one day, like, I'm just sitting there, I was like, you know what, dog? Let me call Caesar.
Yeah.
So I'm Caesar, I'm gonna let
People were trying to change my life.
Dude, I don't about text I meant we see you get So from that I just texted though. Yeah, I was like, yo, Caesar, yeah, no, yeah, Joey, Badubi, this or not. Yeah, like we have a podcast, yeah, blah blah blah. Please come through this and that. From there, Caesar, like send me a link. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, sharp. Tomorrow and then like you reply like the following day. You were like, okay, no, cool. Jitas, yeah, like we're on next week, right? Yeah. You came through like episode 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I was early.
Yeah, dog. Episode 3.
I saw it early. I saw.
Yeah, dog.
No, you can't deny talent.
Yeah, dog. Dude,
You
like
can't
you
deny
actually the one
talent,
who do like after your episode now, do like niggas started calling and wanting to come in.
Sheep.
Yeah,
it's
you
some
get
sheep
it.
behavior, and that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You don't see it. I'm old enough to tell you this, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on my second wind. Keep blow ya fall. Keep blow ya fall. And that's what you blow. It's that thing. Keep to sing every time.
Yeah.
On my fourth blow, I know what you got, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, pa, don't sleep on yourself, my nigga.
Yeah, dog. And do like I'm very thankful for that episode that we did.
Yeah.
Mostly because like that, like for me, I learned good then.
Yeah.
It gave me an idea or like what is podcasting.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, man.
I mean, like as a guest, I want a free blind. You know, calling everyone out. Fuck Teasy. Fuck whoever. Fuck Yarona. Fuck Lati. Fuck everyone.
I was on a FU tour.
Yeah, I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Dude, like, this is a podcast, dog.
No doubt, pa.
There's a podcast.
No doubt.
And then from there, Bexon came in.
Yeah.
After Bexon, Ozzy was mad.
Yeah. Now we're on a roll.
And he was like, niggas, like, you cannot be giving Bexon the mic, kill it thing. You're like, the only real nigga that you got on the pod is Scar. Now it's time to get me on. I was like, fuck it, let's go to Ozzy. Yeah, dude, like, that was the best podcast episode ever, bro.
He lost some.
Yeah. Yeah, so like that's just how it just so
that's
like
crazy.
You know what, dog? Like let's give ourselves to 10 episodes. Like let's see if you can do 10. You know,
that's what we did too.
Hey. Yeah, so like if we do 10, it's either we quit or we carry on.
Yeah.
We did 10, like the reception was amazing.
Yeah.
And then we were like, okay, fine, let's go 20. We go 20. Now it's us hungry to go for more.
The man.
We're like, okay, fine, let's go 50.
Damn.
You get it?
Yeah.
50 episodes, we get there. Fuck. They're like, we can do this thing.
Yeah.
We're like seeing or like the sacrifices, you know, like the pain, the sweat, the hunger, like everything that it comes with.
Yeah.
You get it?
Definitely.
And like Harikala, you know, it was so disappointing to see some people like who've been like like in the media game for a while doubting us. You get it?
Yeah.
Like doubting that podcasting can work.
Yeah.
You get it?
I feel you.
Yeah, dude. Like I was very disappointed. I was like, I mean, dude, like, instead of these niggas being glad or okay, dude, like these niggas are trying to break up.
Yeah.
They're like a new channel or whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, even, you know, everyone can. Bro, dude, like the doubt was way too much, man. Dude, like everyone was doubting. Like I remember some people were podcasting will never ever work more.
Because it didn't work for them, dog. So,
Bruh.
I think this is an affirmation interview.
Yeah.
It didn't work for them. And that's what, like, then I think it was Jay-Z who said something like that. You know, or this won't work because it didn't work for you, nigga. Hey, but because there's a lot of other people who more popularity. All right, cool. If I set up a podcast, and some of them even publish them on Facebook. You know, and they still won't get in love on Facebook.
Bruh.
So this is why I ask you, why do you think it's about you and your show and you in your team that, you know, people gravitate to on a weekly basis? Like, what after all of these episodes, what do you think it is about Overview Radio that, you know, keeps people coming?
Well, like for me,
pause. Damn. What's getting me down?
Well, like for me, I'd say it's about. Listen, like here's one thing about podcasting. Podcasting is all about, like, I always tell people this. I always even like see people criticize you know, like how you do your shit and all that.
Yeah.
And like I always say this to people, podcasting is not like a radio show, a TV show, whatsoever.
Yeah.
Podcasting is about the host's character.
Definitely.
You get it?
Yeah.
So like it's all about you.
I'm built into the show. What about I like
Exactly.
inserting myself in everything.
Get it?
Of course I'm gonna insert myself in everything because it's part of what the conversation is.
Exactly. Like without you, like they won't like without you. Listen, like even if we switch, you go to Overview or come here.
Yeah.
Overview won't feel like Overview with Scar hosting it. Podcast won't feel like Podcast with Joey hosting it.
Yeah. I feel you completely.
Yeah. So like it's all about the host character and all that.
Yeah.
So like for me, like since I was suffocated a lot with radio, now it was a time for me to be me.
Freedom.
You get it?
Yeah.
So like now I have to be me. Like I have to be myself. I have to do, like, I was never allowed to laugh out loud or to invite whoever that I want to invite because I like them or because they are controversial or whatsoever.
Yeah.
So like now I'm going to invite anyone that I want to invite, and I'm going to have real conversations with them now.
Yeah.
Like you get it?
It's a liberating feeling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'd say for me, Overview podcast is podcasting like it's built on my character and Chief Go's character.
Definitely.
You get it?
I love that you're not walking away from it because I feel sometimes when I like humiliating and at 60 I want to get you say one thing but you really feel another way. So I'm really happy that at least what you see it for what it is. The people who talk about it is just on some jealousy tip. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Hey, every other podcast that they watch, the character of the host is essentially what drives the show.
Exactly.
But no, it's not about me. Nah, nigga, it's about me.
Don't like, dog, these niggas will be lying about whatever you watch MacGyver because of. They watch it because of MacGyver and so.
And the stories are other platforms bring out those stories, but you want to hear what Joey has to say about the story.
Yeah, they watch Joe Rogan because of Joe.
Yeah.
Like they watch The Breakfast Club because of Shala Envy and
it's just hilarious.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Like you get it, bro. So like it's all about Overview podcast, like it's a podcast set up, I think, like it's this two friends like who always want to do this thing. The other one is a ghost, the other one is a host.
Yeah.
Our characters, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's just, like how Chief Goes chips in, like with the fireballs and all that. Like that's just how we go.
Kind of if you meet him in real life, dog, you would never think, that's that dude there, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And I think I like that because usually Botswana had a conservative, but like, hey, man, Facebook in points on a conservative Botswana. Botswana exactly how they feel, and they are educated. They travel. They want good things, and I think one of the biggest things, what I think about your show is that the quality level and the confidence that comes with it is something that we hadn't seen before in BW.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that translating into advertising? Because, one of the reasons I think RB2 probably didn't want to do a podcast was because of the different platforms and the advertiser and whatever they feel you're competing against yourself. Or maybe they just wanted to play it safe. How is the advertising game for you guys right now? And are you seeing any difference in the market, in the advertising market ever since our podcast came through?
To be honest, it took us Hey man, like it took us a while, like to start making any dime.
Yeah.
Like especially through adverts.
Okay.
A while, bro. A while.
Barring.
A while. I carry.
Get out
And
the
I got
start.
like narrative, ya corporate, I carry allow like social media, like
Yeah.
in Botswana.
Yeah.
Like the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Narrative, ya corporate, can allow like a social media. The fucked up thing.
Because
Like, I'm gonna
what they're
say that
watching
again.
the stories more phoning, so they don't really watch the parts.
Do like that's how Kore's nah man, like I don't know, like
It's a hell of a
yeah, which I find very which I find very disturbing, bro.
Give me some examples.
Like
what do
you
think
cannot be
happens?
no good. For instance, you see how, like I mean, like people on the socials but feel like a certain way
Yeah.
about you, and then like it will translate into the corporate thing
Yeah.
as well. Because like corporates would feel okay, like if they say Caesar is a liar online,
Yeah.
like the corporates will blacklist you on basis that you're a liar.
Yeah. I feel you completely. I get
Yeah.
like blow up before. So I know that
Get
thing.
it? So one thing, because like we've always been criticized from the
Yeah.
jump. This nigga do like that, giving some the mic, giving BJB the mic, giving OZFTD to Rohakabat on TV the mic, giving Kweta the mic, giving ATI the mic, like answer blacklist, giving whoever the mic, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like obviously like they wouldn't want to associate themselves with that. I get it.
Do you really think that's what it is, though?
Like I'm saying, I feel like it's a flawed concept. Like it's a very flawed concept. Because I feel like as corporate, like you should be the one who like will control a narrative. Like not the other way around.
Hey, don't let the people tell you what
Don't
you
let the
can
people-
do. When you need to set the tone for because
Set the tone. You get it?
Yeah.
Like if you want to support the ads, support the ads. Like if you want to support sports, support sports.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Like if you want to do this.
Yeah.
Like don't listen to Joey because Joey and allow me so and so followers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like they would listen to me, yada yada.
Yeah.
So like it took us a while to start making a dime like out of advertising. Like which I'm very thankful for, because like it taught us the game, you know. Like it made us sit down and had to think outside the box.
Yeah.
You get it?
I feel you.
Yeah, it also made me appreciate the art itself. Dog, like you need to work hard, dog.
Definitely.
Yeah, like work hard for this shit. Epa mine until like we reach like a diamond or whatsoever.
Definitely.
You get it? Yeah. So like off late, man. Yeah, like the advertisers are coming in.
Definitely.
Yeah, like it's Shut up. Yeah. Also like I see like what I can see like is some sort of a shift from Zonedi corporate, because okay, fine, dude. Like podcasts are not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Like they're not going anywhere. Even if anything, they're the future.
Definitely.
You get it? So better we start having a relationship with them now or than later. Because eventually everyone is going to be a podcaster.
Definitely. And there's enough, audience to go around.
Yeah.
No one is
definitely.
being stopped. But like that other one, Parastate your net was ill-advised from my point of view.
Yeah.
Because it's not the first one where a company thinks that they can do a podcast. And they all end badly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
So how do you think, what do you think we're getting wrong as podcasters in this day and age? A bigger share of the market. You know what I think? How this strategic meeting, let's say Orange or whoever, they're having a strategic meeting, and instead of giving retainer into the advert more billboard more newspaper and more radio, podcasting. What do you think we need to do? What do you
We're
think
not
we're
getting anything
wrong?
Like we're doing everything right, Caesar. The problem is that these niggas but feel like how about you said deal overview ba go Mr. Joey. And Joey can tonanya it's on Palapye mo police to young stuff like that. Like that's the problem.
Tell it.
That what happen, like I said, bro, anyone can be a podcaster. So people have this thing, like unlike radio. I want radio. Scar was on radio.
Yeah.
DJ Govia was on radio.
Yeah.
So you couldn't come easily and make it into radio.
Definitely. It's someone else's platform.
Exactly.
Hey.
But now, Saul can have his podcast. Joey can have his podcast. Sky can have his podcast. So like there's this thing, what is not like it just comes out of the blue, blah blah blah, stuff like that.
Is there a way we can change it?
So like they would rather make podcasts for their corporate. You get it? So like they would rather say, you know what, this money, like let's shelve this money, like let's not take it to Podicast or to TK or to Mogobi. Like let's rather do
a set.
Yeah. You get it?
Spend all that money on a set.
Yeah, dog. But here's the good thing, like you said, man, like they never end up anyway. Do like we've seen the like in SA like that one in Bonotabatla Jampela, like old mutual. Remember?
I never. Oh, that's why. I
like
never saw it.
Like it never works out. Do like you see a corporate trend to come up with a podcast, like laugh at it and then relax. Because people don't watch podcasts for some conventional shit. You get it? People watch the like podcasts for truth, for stories, and like unfiltered and raw stories,
yes,
bro.
Sir. What
you
about
get it?
Because I've met some people. Which is why you used to think I played safe, because I tone it down on the cuss words, because you know, I'm 40 this year.
Yeah.
And also, I've had conversations with like these older ladies.
Yeah.
It was like some leadership conference.
Yeah.
And they're telling me how much they love my podcast and whatever. One thing, well, they won't tell me what they hate about me.
Yeah.
But they're quick to tell me about why they, I think one of them was from a bank, and one of
like
them
why
was
the cuss
from
words.
The cuss words, and then they talk about TK talking to ladies and sexualizing the thing. Nah, controversially, I don't know how.
Yeah.
You know, but they have all of these ideas about us.
Yeah.
Is this something that we really need to be listening to, or should we just keep on our way with what we're saying? Because as much as we like to think that we're living in a global society, it's not about Botswana, dog.
Like, haven't you watched The Queen?
The series?
Yeah, the series. Like the Ferguson film.
Yeah.
The Queenie to corn.
Yeah.
And like you'd see banks placing their adverts there, like with the Queen.
Because people are watching the show.
Exactly.
So they want to see the ad.
Yeah. Le Batswana, like they all loved the Queen.
Yeah.
Like the corporates, like the marketing execs, like they all loved the Queen.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have a problem with that. You
So,
know, like you'd see a bank, advertise the Queen.
The Queen,
Yeah, but because it's a Botswana thing, is a problem. You get it? Happen like we are rated 18.
Yeah, the sign
You
is
get
there.
it? Yeah, for strong language.
Yeah.
So like the cuss words, I mean, do like happy do like that's our everyday life, bro.
Yeah.
Botswana wa rogana, dog. Botswana wa rogana.
So,
and like
yeah.
matapa and or like rab, like rogana ga rona ebile like it doesn't qualify to be called matapa. You know, give a fuck boy, what is or not.
But
You know.
you gotta do it at the beginning of the show, though.
What?
Cuz, this motherfucking house. And this is Chief fucking Ghost. This is Chief Joey fucking bro. And that's what I was telling you, bro. Yo, tell that nigga at least cuss in the middle. Not at the jump, nigga. At the beginning, Joey.
No, I can do like that's his intro.
They switch it off right there.
No, okay, fine. Like,
No,
let me say this.
advocate.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not from the
let me
jump.
say this. We like go to one. We don't use that intro anymore.
Hey.
Like it's all because we are the one who decided not to use it anymore. Like it wasn't because of any pressure, anyone.
No, that's why I kept my mouth shut and told you, bro. I
You get
can't
it?
come to you and tell you how to run your thing.
Yeah,
But I
definitely.
was thinking it was one of those things that people are always going to be holding over you because our people like being right.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be giving them the ammunition.
Yeah, but anyway, Khatemang, Mogobe's podcast, like, have you ever seen a big deal there?
He's a big deal.
No, but besides that, like, have you ever seen a big deal there? So, like, these guys, they will come up with excuses not to
let the pool circulate.
Exactly. Okay, we Mr. Rogana again.
No,
like
I
as you say,
fuck
oh,
that.
okay, fine. Okay, like whoever.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogana and see what
I'm
happens.
not doing that.
No.
I talk like this.
It's
But
like, yeah.
I was just saying, from my observation, I was thinking, okay, cool. Language is language.
Yeah.
But like,
if you stop Rogana like something else, the people that you bring to the podcast, for instance, do like that's something that I've been called out for. Hey, like you bring this kind of people.
Who do they think deserve to be there?
That's the thing. You get it, dude. Like, there's always something that they are always going to build. Like, they will say that they want numbers. You get it,
But
like,
what about? I love your podcast. What? Hey, but that one and the girls.
Yeah.
Hey, that
Also,
other one. When are you controversial? When are you controversial? Like, nigga, I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
As long as we're not, I mean, I'd listen to you if you were cutting me a check.
Yeah.
Maybe, or okay, I'll do that and this and this. But it never gets to that point. They just want to tell you how to do your job.
Yeah. Happen, like, at the end of the day, Caesar, like, look at what, like, if you measure the positives against the negatives, like, what do we bring out, like, as podcasts? Like, what do we bring out more? Positives.
There's a lot of more positives
You get it? Yeah.
than negatives.
Yeah, like, they don't hold on to positives like how they cling on to the negatives. You get it? Like, we just bring on, like, a whole lot of, I mean, bro, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like
No, get it, but I feel you. What do you think about it? Because I'm sure you hear what people say.
Yeah.
And okay, maybe this is why people don't jump onto podcasts, is because maybe, our language, how we socialize with the guests sometimes, and controversial. So I can tell you right now, it really doesn't matter to me,
see,
but you have to listen to feedback sometimes. Okay, how can I do it better?
No, like, there's always feedback, like, there's always, like, I've seen this even, like, even on your post, like, the other day, like, whenever you were having, like, a back and forth with them, like, whenever, like, you're there having a back and forth with them, I'm always like, season is so lame, this stuff. Like, you just keep quiet, bro. Keep quiet.
I've never been that guy. Bro.
Like, wait until you see King B or Saidi or Gloria Khosi criticizing you for your podcast.
Yeah.
The professionals will never ever criticize you, bro.
Actually, Gloria called me yesterday. Nice conversation. No, I do.
Yeah, but, like, they'll never ever say shit about your podcast. Like, it's always the people, like, who doesn't know shit.
No doubt.
You, like,
I feel you.
Yeah, before we go on, like, I'd like to say this. Botswana, or in Africa, or in the world today, controversy is the truth. Like, if you speak the truth, you are controversial.
You're controversial.
And, like, there's no way how you can be a podcaster and what's how we need the mic. Try it. Like, try it. Okay, you can start what's how I need, but along the way.
Can I get him for it?
You get it, yeah.
So is Tunya gonna be hosting one of the podcasts soon? Let's sing telling you
What's this? What the fuck is this?
I don't know how to answer the question.
What the fuck is this all about now?
No. Are you guys responsible for what happened in that marriage?
Us.
It'll be next one a blow, it'll gonna shatiwang. Where's the blow number?
No, bro, what you mean?
No, I'm asking you, because I see a lot of controversy that comes after people come to your show, including her. I want to get out. After she got on the show, people were very critical of her. So do you think you guys played a part? Let me ask the question.
Okay,
do you think being on the show played a part in that specific situation happening like that?
Not at all. Because now, okay, like, from what I got, Nahela, like, after she came onto the show, because, okay, fine, Totala, like, Stunya big guys, like, on Anzali biggie, even before. No, like, on the socials, online.
Give me a phone. Are you following her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, put the phone away.
Yeah. Stunya is big, bro. No, like, no doubt, dog.
No, maybe
like,
I'm not the target market.
Okay, maybe. Stunya is big. Like, even before she came to the pod, like, on Anzali big.
I saw her numbers.
Yeah,
as well.
Like, she's nuts. Big like that. Even after the episodes, people were loving her.
Yeah.
Like, the reception or, like, the response was amazing. Lena, like, the response that I got was very good and very welcoming. Even now, dude, like, I can, like, I remember, like, the other time, Nikiloko, like, what you call it? Lethaking. Yeah, dude, like, a group, Lethaking. Yeah, like, a group of young girls came to me, like, they loved the Zutunya episode.
Yeah, no, it was dope. It was really dope, yeah.
So, Caesar, like, how to the podium and so many people, like, they're gonna slide into your DMs or whatsoever. Dude, like, that's not.
I'm just asking.
That's not part of it. Okay. Like, besides that, Hella, Totala, Stunya is my girl, guys. Like, Stunya is my friend. Dude, like I love her like that, bro. I love her like that. Like she's my friend. You get it? So no,
Okay, no, wait. Do you have a relationship with the homie?
Yeah, like with Stunya.
With the homie, the nurse homie, the husband.
Or like the
ex-husband,
husband. Like I won't necessarily call it a relationship, but yeah, like we talk sometimes.
Would you have him on the pod?
Him.
I would really want the end to the story.
Yeah, like
I'm just talking as a fan. I want the end. I want the other side.
No, dude, like I'm too invested. Like I'm saying, Stunya is my friend.
Yeah, but we're professionals.
Stunya is my friend.
We're not trying to go back to debt, Papa.
Yeah, Papa also, okay, like from what I'm getting, like from what I know, like not that Kibua is a friend or whatsoever. Yeah. There's no proof that the allegations in India must Stunya.
Oh, okay.
You get it? But Kibua got the husband. No, okay. I get it. Kibua got the husband. Or people were pulling up screenshots like that husband, right?
The ex.
Well,
soon to be.
I know.
I don't know what it is. So these are stories that come out of
no married,
show.
I get it. Fine. Like that's still married. I get it.
You cannot annul a marriage before a year passes, I think.
Either way, like that's still married. So like the husband and wife.
Okay.
I get it. So
and we respect love over here, guys.
Exactly.
This is just entertainment.
So like with Stunya, like this Stunya winning somewhere, this and that, yada yada. But like we've never seen proof of that. I get it.
No, she's not wearing her wedding band.
I know, but she does, dog.
When? I was just looking. I can't get
how when, sis?
Hey, no, okay. I'm just saying.
I'm like, how many times have we seen HE without wearing like the wearing band? Yeah, exactly.
No, I haven't paid attention to that. I haven't. No, he's madly in love, so she knows. But like young love, dog. Like I'm always because of the divorce rates. I think that's why I bring it up because you know. Do you think you have a moral obligation to like, I don't know, do things right, Babato, or do you just do the interview, whatever goes, or do you feel like, hey, I gotta give this guy the right of reply because I get we are not governed by Bokra. How important is it for you guys to get like both sides of the stories before you run into a nigga at the mall or something and he's like trying to rush you and whatever, you know? Not saying niggas would, but like, yo, I wish a nigga would. But like, but like, how much of it is morals and ethics that apply to, you know, what you already know? Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, or the right of response. We haven't heard that nigga say shit, dog.
No, I get like, sometimes I get when maybe like it's the PR system or
because I can't have them on because this is for the old people.
Yeah.
You started the story, so I'm always trying to figure out one order. Like, do you ever feel compelled to finish the story by getting all angles and stuff?
No, but like I'm saying, kind of like the thing. We're not going to tell like we just got Stunya on the pod for Situnya. You get it?
Oh, kind of before anything else popped up. Yeah.
So like that thing popped up afterwards. You get it? So like I'm saying, bro, like Stunya is my and like. One thing with me is that, dude, like, I wouldn't want to make content out of my friends.
I respect that.
Yeah, like, if they feel that they need to come through, I'll say, oh, yeah, awesome, like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah. Like, same as when, maybe, like, I invite you to the show and then you tell me, oh, yo, dog, I'm not comfortable with, like, speaking about this. I would say, cool. I mean, like, dude, like, there are so many interviews whereby someone said something and then they ask us to delete whatsoever, like, a certain part of a wheel and something. Would say nice.
Yeah, no, we've done. Are you gonna do that to us?
No.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Because that man is gonna have to edit.
So far, so good. You know, yeah, like
so
to be honest, like that's the most disappointing shit ever. Because like the parts that they want them out, do like they're always the juiciest part, you know. But if someone doesn't want something on, we're like, oh cool, like we take it out and then
controversial.
We're good. No, like because like we speak the truth. Bro. Yeah, that's how it is.
We're wrapping up. We're getting close to wrapping up.
Like we're wrapping up already.
No, we need to do this one first. When are you marrying?
No,
Mama?
Caesar, like marriage, it's something that comes when you're like, you need to work on yourself first. You get it?
Joey, stop right
No,
there.
listen, no, let me stress out this point.
Break it down, Papa.
Yeah, like you need to be conscious. Like you said earlier, like when I lead statistics, it's about young marriage, divorce, and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this is because people are not conscious, bro. Like people haven't really worked on themselves.
Hey.
You get it? Like you ask them, like, what's the purpose of marriage? Like they really don't know. Like if you ask me right now, like, what's the purpose of marriage? You're like, the same basic stuff. You get it? Like if you ask me, or like, as a husband, do you realize that I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah.
Like the vows.
Yeah.
Like I need to be there with this person through thick and thin.
Till death
You get
do us
it?
part.
So
Yeah.
I feel like marriage is something that should come after consciousness, because most of us most of the people, like, they're not conscious
At all, yeah.
People don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And that's why relationships
That's fine.
because people don't know who they are. People don't know their purpose, bro.
Definitely.
Like if you ask Laura right now, who is Laura? Like, what is his purpose in life?
Yeah. Yeah.
As a man, like, do you know what it means for you to be a man?
Yeah.
Like, do you know as a man, what are you responsible to?
I heard you have this conversation with Amant. I'll be stalking your show and stuff as well. But like, because I feel you completely, and I'm happy that you're doubling down on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, pause. But like doubling down on the story.
Yeah. So like, I would like, okay, like not necessarily to advise or whatsoever, but I think it's always important for people to work on themselves. Like, I don't know, like I'm in a season whereby like I'm just working on myself.
Yeah.
So, I know that I've been on radio. Okay, like before this season, before Gets an Amoro, like I've known that I've been on radio, stuff like that, but I haven't really tapped into knowing who I am. What What does that mean?
Am I dancing?
Okay. You get it?
That's
Yeah,
the
what does that mean?
Definitely.
You get it? Obviously, kwena is your spirit animal. Yeah. Do you understand what kwena does? Like, how does it? Like, you get it?
I feel you.
Yeah, as a man, Caesar, like, do you understand what huiragala?
I'm getting there. I mean, that's why it looks like I don't care, but I do.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I know enough about myself and the world that I exist in to not give unnecessary shit attention.
Exactly.
But
and
like, I'll fight on Facebook because like that's content, and that's how we stay relevant.
Yeah.
Because I know, like I can have a rant or whatever, and then people will come back and watch the post-it show. That's how you keep people entertained. I'm not gonna keep just giving people the product.
Yeah.
They gotta feel like they're vibing with you. They gotta feel like they know you.
Yeah.
So that's how
for me,
I deal with it.
Yeah, but for me, like, I've stopped fighting on Facebook ever since I got on this journey. Cause dog, like, you're gonna fight with someone who's just like, or gonna, like, by that time, Hana sepelo self-sabotage. You're like, when are you gonna lose this thing? Or you're gonna lose your woman? Or you're gonna lose your something? No, but you get it. So, like, back to relationships, is like, people are in relationships with other people's traumas, like, not those people. You get it? Like, you get it? So, like,
damn, that's a bar, nigga.
Dude, like, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So, like, for you to get married, like, you have to work on that first, like, both of you guys, and then go and be able to know, okay, fine, we've dealt with our traumas, kind of, we understand whatever that is going on with us, like, with each of us. So, yeah, like, let's get down this road stuff, like, now.
I didn't even, I haven't asked any single question from the prep.
Yeah, let's go. But
no, because this nigga called when guy, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. This nigga send prep to his guests.
No, because you said prep. I get it.
No, you became prep. But now I wanted it to be like a conversation like we're having right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm really happy we didn't get into this. But like,
all right.
I think we got more from just talking with you. But prep is important.
Oh, yeah.
I
thought for like Haribu over the phone. I thought you said like you wanted us to discuss some
no.
Well, so I thought maybe like on some sort of a commentary episode.
No, it's gonna. We'll do that soon.
Okay.
But like I didn't want us to like end up.
Oh, okay.
Biting overview style.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah.
Keep the main thing. Because once we started talking about you, it got really interesting. Because I think people don't know how emotionally intelligent you are. But like you be putting up these. Why do we keep going away from this thing? Are you still with baby mama?
Caesar, can talk.
No. You don't want to talk about this. Then you've been ducking this thing since we began.
No, Caesar, let's move on. No, Caesar, like I said,
Okay,
bro,
you don't
like,
want to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No, dude, like I'm on a certain journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta rewire. Okay, so but how old is Nana right now?
6.
6 years old.
6 years.
Boy,
yeah,
girl.
yeah. A boy.
It's a boy, yeah? Okay, no, don't tell us that name. But talk about Sengangwana. So what are your plans right now? Like as far as the pod, how long do you wanna keep doing it? Do you even know? Or
The pod
is it moving along with everything else that you got going? Like how easy is it to bring out a pod every single week? You have 2 episodes a week.
To be honest, yeah, hey, to be honest, Ash dog, I don't know, Caesar.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like I thought I was only gonna do until 100 episodes and then I leave.
We're on 200 and something now. How many?
No, like I'm 140 something.
God damn.
So like I'm at 100 episodes. Bruh.
Are you okay, nigga? Really?
Chief Ghost was like, nigga, you mad. You're not going anywhere. You get it. And then I was like, okay, cool. Let me do this. Okay, fine. Listen, like I love doing this. Like I enjoy doing this. Or like, am I going to do this for forever? Kind of for how long? I don't know, bro.
Is it still fun?
Because yeah, it is. Listen, like I tell you, Caesar, I'm on a journey, you know, where like it's all about self-discovery and all that. Yeah. Like there were times whereby like I wanted to quit this, you know. Like there were times where I felt like it was just too much. There were times where I just felt like I don't like the publicity that comes with it. There were times where I just felt like, dog, like, why am I really doing this shit?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Until I got on this journey where I just realized, okay, fine, like I'm doing this for a purpose, you know. Like it's actually God, like who put me on this journey, like who put me on this whole thing. You get it? Because like I'm a very spiritual person. Eh?
No, I see your WhatsApp statuses.
Yeah, so I really don't know what the future holds. Like I'm not in control of life or whatsoever. But my wish is to keep on doing this thing until I don't know, until whenever. I don't want people to be surprised tomorrow when I don't do it anymore.
Chief Ghost is watching this, dog. Like, yeah, sure, our nigga, come on. No, don't be playing these games. No, I don't know what this man is talking about.
Yeah. Or like when they find me doing anything
Something
else or whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I've grown, like I grow up, everyday stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna come a time in my life whereby I don't have to do this anymore, or I'm gonna do a different type of
a version of
the podcast.
Stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Did they offer you a job?
No, they didn't. No, like
because they're gonna come sniping. You know they're coming, right?
Yeah.
They're coming. They're definitely gonna come through. You know.
Yeah, like I tell you, Caesar. Like it's all about growing up, bro. And I'm not even saying that I'm gonna stop doing a podcast. Kinda like I'm going to stop inviting Oscar or a teacher. No, like that's my boy for days.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah. You get it? Yeah. Like in life, like there comes a time in life where you need to learn like what's going on, like that level of consciousness and all that. And like the most important thing is that for me, I've learned that I'm not in control. I might die tomorrow. I might live until 100. I don't know.
That's a very dark thought.
But for now, I love podcasting. I love it very much, and I'm going to enjoy it until God tells me, "Oh, yo, dog, like, do a different podcast, kind of like just go do something else or whatsoever."
This journey that you're on, who are you on it with?
In terms of what?
Okay.
I have
because you are like I wanna. There are sometimes where I don't know if you put up a status on WhatsApp, and I know I can tell. Okay. My homie's going through something emotionally, and you're just trying to find a way to recharge. So you're telling people like, if I don't respond to you, this means Oscar respond to Abigail.
Hey.
I remember I don't know if it was last year. It had me worried a little bit, but I've learned to mind my own business.
Yeah.
But like, are you okay?
I'm alright, bro. I'm all right. Like, it's just that, like, I'm on a spiritual journey, so, like, there's some sort of a transition.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm ibile now, like, I'm better than, like, the previous times. You get it? Like, than before. Like, now I see life for what it is now, not for what I thought it was.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
I understand God better. Dude, like, I'm in a journey, bro. Like, I'm in a journey, like I've went for therapy, I've done coaching, I've done, like I'm in a spiritual transition ever since January 2023. And like, you're not gonna believe like who's one of my spiritual mentors.
Who?
DJ Kels.
Of course, Kels.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Kels. That's a good brother, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Good brother.
Yeah. Kels is one of my spiritual mentors, like, Kels, and there's this pastor, Moruti, Pono Hake Khonu as well. Like, I have, like for spiritual mentors, those are the two. I hope I get about people talk about Pula. And then, like, I just have mentors here and there, you know. Yeah, because like I'm telling you, Caesar, like we just get caught up in this whole thing that we call life, but got like this idea of life.
Yeah.
But that's not what it is. You get it? Because like for me, there was a point where I thought overview was everything. You get it?
Yes.
Dude, even if I lose overview now, like I won't feel a pinch.
Yeah.
You get it?
I feel you.
Because like overview is a fraction of who I am.
Yeah.
You get it?
I feel you.
Yeah. So like I'm a person like homogeny, like otswago realize like there's just a whole lot of bigger and better things out there to explore. Like I've learned how to be content. I have got to understand how life works and all that. So like bro. Totally like now like the inner man like inside of me is just
pause, nigga.
Man, like my level of consciousness is just it's just there.
I respect that a lot.
Thanks, man. Like if you wake up tomorrow and then like PODI-CAST is not there anymore, like how would you feel?
Oh man. I haven't thought that far, but I got stuff going on.
Yeah.
But like I really want to make this thing as big as it possibly can.
Yeah.
We haven't caught on to as many people that we could possibly tap into.
Yeah.
And I want my niggas to get a network.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I want to produce shows for them. But, because this is a very interesting time in our broadcasting history. In that young people, I'm not young. Young people have platforms that can reach masses.
Yeah.
Do you know how much power that is?
I know. Yeah, but Caesar, if you wake up tomorrow, PODI-CAST is not there. Like, what are you gonna?
No, I'm gonna live.
How are you gonna feel?
I feel like shit. Like I put a lot of work into it, but I don't want to think like that because sometimes the energy that you put into the universe is usually what comes back to you. I want to grind. So like I would rather affirm more positive thoughts about what I'm doing because these niggas have things going on. Also, I have things going on as well. But this is what we've decided to have a marriage on, and I as Mogolabone, I'm trying to lead them to a place in order. Then I'm not really sure about. But because of our skill set, I think we can dominate. So I would feel like trash, but it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
If anything, would get on other platforms. If people want us on their TV screens, whatever. But right now, we are where we are, and people are coming here. So you better get on to advertising because today's price is not tomorrow's price. So I want
definitely. Like for me, like I'm saying, like I've learned how to be content with everything that life.
Those are true,
with whatever that life gives me. But like I know that as a person, like there's a journey that I am in. And like there's a purpose in what God has created for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Along that purpose, dude, like you can lose anything.
People also.
People as well. Even whatever, bro. But you have to be centered because like the real person is inside, not outside. Like not external.
Word.
Like you get it.
No, how old are you, nigga? No, you gotta break it down.
Dog, like I'm fucking 32, bro.
32? You're a baby, dog.
Yeah.
But like, introspection, there's something drastic happen? Because usually with life altering and like viewpoint, POV change.
Yeah.
It's usually something really bad happened.
True.
Or, especially at that age, niggas will tell me, how did you quit Black Label? Something drastic happened. But like with you, was it a drastic situation?
No.
How did you figure out, I gotta get myself centered before I go and take on the world? Because I think this version of you is an awesome one, and it's only gonna get better. So this is only gonna be a better product for your show.
Yeah, thanks.
So what is it something you're willing to talk about? Was it a drastic situation?
Listen, like I used to be like I'm a very spiritual person, like I said.
What Tandas? I was on a stage.
No, okay, yeah, Tandas. I get on a stage blind. So back then, back in the days, I used to be deep into church like that. Like, if I didn't backslide back then, I would have been a pastor by now.
Nigga, please.
You get it? For real, dog. I'm telling you. So like last year January, like we traveled to Joburg again. Yeah. Like we shoot that episode at ski. Yeah, so like that trip I got that calling back, like something was telling me, yo, nigga, you need to come back. You need to rekindle your relationship with God and everything. Yeah. You get it? Yeah. So ever since January last year, I've been on that journey trying to rekindle my relationship with God and transcend back. Yeah. Like it wasn't easy until still last year. I think I still go last year, August if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So like that's when I started to feel it. You know what? Okay, no, like I'm seeking the kingdom again. Yeah. You get it? So shout out, bro.
No, I just got a voice note. Me and my pastor are cool. Yeah. And I'm happy you found yourself back in the church. But we're not going to talk about your relationship status, are we?
No. Please, let's not go there. No, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say anything about that.
Podcasters are like, come on.
Podcasters are buddies, guys.
No,
I
don't want to put you on a position yourself at them, but like I want to know, like you got some love in your life, Papa.
No, bro. Like let's not talk about.
No, like is there someone like you know? Ow, Joey, come on.
No, like I said, Caesar, like I'm still on a journey. Listen, you see,
are you in purity?
No, like it's not even about
Nora. Oh, you're makeup.
Nora Cosmetics.
She had a post earlier on Facebook. She was talking about she's going through a purity challenge or something, which means she's not having sex.
For real? But isn't she married to a white guy?
No, she's divorced.
She's divorced.
Yeah. So this is why I'm asking you these questions. When you start talking about purity and like this what happened?
She's like, I have a kid. They're like, how can you be in purity? But
that's what I'm worried about because like we don't check on each other enough as people.
Oh yeah. No, I'm telling you. You see, when you transcend into consciousness, there are some things get redefined.
Yeah.
You get me?
Okay.
Like how you understand them is not really how they are now.
Yeah.
You get it? Some things, like when you start, like when there's some sort of confusion, like, okay, sharp, or like what's good.
Yeah.
Like I told you, dude, like there were so many occasions where like I wanted to quit like the pod.
Yeah.
You get it? So like if you had asked me then, or like, do you love this thing? Like, do you want to do this? I would have said, please, like, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
You get it? Like if you had asked me about my spiritual life maybe a couple of months ago, I would have said, please, let's not talk about this. You get it? And as for relationships, I'm not really in a place like I want people to know what's going on with my love life and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah, like that time is gonna come because like there was a time where like I felt okay with that.
Yeah.
But and then I stopped doing that. Dude, like if you're like, this is actually something that I wanted to ask you. You're like, thank you for bringing that up. Hey.
Yeah, that was a good example of telling people your business. Yeah. Everybody
get it?
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
bro.
you get it. So I don't know, bro. Cause like there's nothing really shady or special whatsoever going on.
What question did you
there
wanna ask?
Or whatsoever. Like I wanted to ask you, or like, why do you? Now I'm busy.
No.
Feel free to
no,
ask it.
baby, look, that's
But anyway,
Just for 5 seconds,
yeah. Cause like why do you like display like your relationship on the socials like that?
It's called public display of affection.
PDA.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She needs to know, or like, I love her enough to show her to the world. When I was a kid,
Let's have it. Like,
no, when I was around your age,
Yeah.
you know, Brian one, we don't even get along right now. Who, you know, because what I want to get to you know, nail mechanic, and
yeah.
so when I about liberating na gore ke bari ba kopana le ene go ba kopana le ene ting ba tuna se ba se tuna le some so ba umpoza gore oh chief you need to stop putting your lady up like that because what I got king I'm the butt of a joke but that's how I am
Yeah.
because of my popularity I want motho ke na le ene gore a itse gore ha ke tsaba gore batho ba itse gore ke na le ene wa bona ke raya this one is different she's just like you say, like Len Kwan's church or Sentado, so
Stuff like that.
stuff like that. It's all like it's a Len Kwan's church, but like there's a piece about it, and why not?
Yeah. Like
Because
why not?
Why not show people who you're with? We're popular as it is.
Because, like, for me, I
but
feel
I'm
like-
not promiscuous.
yeah, okay,
That's
yeah.
the thing about me. I keep
Yeah.
it in my
I
pants.
get that, bro. Same as me.
Yeah.
Because for me, I feel like. Correct. For me, I feel like.
I heard that laugh. Was it a cough?
And it was a cough.
Yeah.
Like for me, I feel like that's my home. You get it? Good. Like I feel like that's my home, and that's the closest thing that I have to privacy.
I feel
And with what I do, podcasting and all that, do like you step into a whole lot of people's toes. You know, do like there's a whole lot of hate that is going to come, and you know, do like what better way to do that by not doing
But
it
as
through,
one
like
has
the people
you
that
can't
you,
live in fear.
Eh?
As one knows
No, like it's
you don't
not
live in
fear,
fear.
but protection.
It is
Dude,
protect.
like I'm actually protecting them.
Yeah.
Dude, like it's also why I've never really put my kid on social media
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You get it?
But let me tell you, okay, she's in the business, Wabon. So
Yeah.
it's a bit different, maybe. Or maybe with her happen so that like her peers was come on you know how these chicks are. You know, they can
Yeah,
come
but
up
it's
with
not
whatever
gonna
story.
seize.
Hey, well, so no, let's not seize, I
Yeah,
can say.
Senela Sarasisi.
Hey, so with her,
Yeah.
it's because of that, also because she's in the business. So I'm also trying to put her in a position to win as far as the music and whatever is concerned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As her man,
Yeah.
she needs to win.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
definitely.
whatever popularity that I have, I want to pass it on to her as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers have been having wins and they never paid me back.
Oh, yeah.
But here's someone who's like
I get it.
yeah, someone who work so I want to do everything in my power. If it means because we can sit here and act like we're not popular.
Yeah.
Or people don't fuck with us. But like you know, why not share it?
Yeah,
I want to get on.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what's a Palapye OD? We right now. It's a family business.
Hey, one last question. Onyala Linsiza. You've been
October.
asking me. Onyala
Kinse di kgomo ka
Onyala
October.
Linska.
No, malita about the camera di lebo 5.
Le. Onyala le.
No, go out on some yeah.
Onyala Linsiza.
No, I'm marrying my girl, but by next year, early next year, but like about on said October.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All right.
because we got shit like that.
All right.
But that's the thing. Like
I don't like. For me, it's gonna be a surprise. Yeah. You know?
surprise.
Yeah. Surprise like that.
Situnya.
Bro, what are you saying, Caesar?
No,
Come
I
on,
got-
Caesar.
It was right there. It was right there.
Caesar.
You nigga,
What are
it
you
was a
saying,
low-hanging
bro?
fruit.
Come
It was
on,
right-
Caesar. Oh, come on.
It was a
bro.
low hanging flower.
Come on, bro.
No, I'm playing.
Fuck, bro.
New shit. No, but like you know what the thing is, I love the energy, and I think you know we, and I say we because I know you, I know Dumi, I know Remo Gobi, he had me on his show.
Yeah.
I know TK, he was supposed to come on the show, and he canceled the day before. But me, I think we'll do it again. I love what's going on.
Yeah.
And shout out to Khaona as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Lawrence Teretse. I think as a unit, we can ultimately become an option for where people can sell the Khantsabone. The primary BDP, are you gonna delve into politics as well, or because kind of sort of what's really unique about you, though, Joey? It's God given.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah. It's God given. Hey, I'm the last person to front on talent because that's always what my problem is. Just being better than niggas, and niggas are like, hey, hey, he's on drugs. Hey, he beats women. Hey, that's because I'm better than you, nigga. So
definitely.
I think you have that, and I don't want you to not hone into that.
Yeah.
100%. Lie, Lord, you're sober and you're pure, and
Yeah.
do like that, guy.
Yeah, definitely.
You inspired some of us to do this.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And
Thanks,
I don't want you to ever think, we're competition in whatever universe, Mari. You're my little bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
And that's why even when I'm mad at what you say on the show, I'd rather call you. I was pissed.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Wrap it up. That's the last story.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah.
These niggas, we shouldn't have
Okay.
And
I know, but Caesar, no.
I think I smoked
bro.
J, and I was like, what?
No, dog. For me, Caesar. For me, dog. I'm always disappointed whenever I do you.
Yeah.
You take a swipe at us.
I
because
didn't,
dog. I'm saying no.
Have we done it? Guys,
no, Caesar, you would, bro.
I've never taken a swipe.
You would, Caesar, because
I'm not like my G dissing El Tito's podcast right now.
No, it's not even about the podcast thing or whatsoever, Caesar.
Another 2 minutes, gents. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get it. La rena bana e bua ka bona go. La rena bana. Yo, Sol, you want to go sounding? Go sounding go ntang.
Go for 5 minutes go sounding. Sabo hello Ebeke itwala wabona. He's gonna come back. Hey, he's gonna come back. No.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Hey.
Sounding sharp.
No, leave.
Okay, betizer sharp. Betizer.
Baby,
5 minutes. Yeah, blink.
Can you text Eugene?
Yeah, blink a betizer. Hey, yeah, blink.
No, pull stick.
I blink. All right. Hey. No, Caesar.
No, never case so my lady.
No, wait, before that,
yeah.
Caesar, you know that you pulled through to overview, really new. You get it.
And that changed my whole trajectory.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys did good for me, man.
Yeah, and Caesar, you have always been my idol, dog.
What's up? You said it to Zeus's face. I was scared for you.
Listen,
I will hear you, but hey, Namona Scar.
You get it. You have always been my idol, dog. You get it.
Hey.
So for you to come through at that time and all that, it meant so much,
I appreciate you guys.
And
for having
that, you're one of these niggas who are always in trouble, on social media, constantly. And whatever shit goes down with you, overview always has your back, dog.
I know that, Papa.
That
I know that
all the damn times. You get it. So I was surprised that time when Fleaser told me that you call him. Let Chief Ghost. Yeah. You threatened him. You threatened Chief Ghost. That's why I hit you up. I was like, yo, bro.
Oh, that was the first call.
Yeah, the first one. I was like, bro. I mean, dog.
It was sensitive.
Goof.
Hey, goof. No, you niggas have no business talking about goof,
no, wait. And then I was like, Caesar, us like that, bro. We together like that.
No, Gofan is married. He's at the farm, dog. He gave us all these albums. He never got enough money for it. He's at the farm there. Leave him alone.
But Caesar, the way that you did it, bro, I felt it was wrong. Because you know that we're family at the end of the day. So like I was surprised, what like, why would you call Flazer me?
That's why I did it on the second time I called you. I didn't call Flazer.
No, like the second time you called Flazer again. And like the third time you called Fell until you eventually called me. You get it? And but still, during those times, like I always give you respect, bro.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get perspective first.
Yeah.
Hey, or the niggas who are in the room, what the fuck was going on? Wabon. And before I bring it to you, because like sometimes I don't want to have those type of conversations with you, Joey. Wabon,
like why not?
No.
Because I feel like you should
smoke. Wabon. Because like the minute we start having those conversations, it's gonna be like, these old heads, so Flazer, because I like him years and years and years.
Yeah.
Fella is like a little bro.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get a feel for what's going on. The second time around was that little thing. And you never know what niggas are going through. And, you know, who's dying around them. At 40, everyone around me is like...
Yeah.
You know,
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
So it just...
Yeah.
So,
no, like you see for me, like as a podcaster, I don't have a problem with people calling me complaining because like and other people have done. V has done that, you know. Do like I've always had a back and forth with V. Yeah. You know. Yeah, but for V, you know, I do like I've wronged V a lot of times. And, you know. Yeah, I do like when I'm wrong, like whenever I complain, like I apologize. I was like, yo, brother, sorry, like I did you wrong.
No,
Chama girl once called me complaining and I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, Heidi Chama, like I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You get it. Also, like I would expect you to call me because like we cool like that. So like when I see you calling Flazer, you get it. And also like when you threaten them, I'm like, bruh, come on. I mean, do like, you know, you threaten my nigga Ghost, bro. Do like, you know, like you're the first person who knows what like Ghost is my nigga like that. And do like you threaten them.
Yeah,
you get it?
No. Allegedly.
You get it?
I get your admission of guilty.
Like I tell you, Caesar, like if you observe it, bro, like we've never really
always
made...
laugh.
Yeah.
I was in a bad space.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, man,
We've
like
been
you
coming
checked
back from funeral
to
funeral. I heard that word said in the worst situations.
Yeah, like
my dad's sister, my dad's older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm carrying caskets.
Yeah, bro.
And then you niggas say, okay. I was fuming, dog.
Yeah, no, but I get what I'm saying.
Hey, no,
like, you read too much into it.
But at the same time, it was just really, really, I think that I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Yo, these niggas wish me dead?
Yeah, but like that was not the case, bro.
Okay.
Dude, like we're giving you your flowers.
You don't want to ghost again like you're eating hair.
Yeah, and dude, like to be honest, bro, dude, like it really bothered me, you know. And dude, like I always, you know, like I purposely, intentionally kept silent about it.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't want people having this thing or whatsoever or anything, you know. Yeah, because of the respect that I have for you and all that. So
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, dude, like I always decided to keep quiet about it.
That's why you gotta
not say.
That's why significant other. Baby, when I called Joey, I think they hit the camera case. Right in front of Roman Catholic. I stopped the car. I was like, these niggas want me dead.
No, I used to be my girl like that, bro.
I was like, that was the case. I thank God that we're cool and we found it out.
Yeah.
We're shutting it down again.
Yeah. You know that I used to be my friend.
What are you trying to do?
Pause. Pause. Yeah, pause. Yeah, but anyway.
No, she's good.
Yeah,
she's good people. She's good people.
Please let me say this out, Caesar.
Dude,
it's good to see you back.
It's good to see you.
All over again, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, like I can see that, man. Like you are on a good. Like you can, you know, like you feel this thing as well, you know. Dude, like you're back, like Caesar is back now.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm the boogeyman, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
They think I'm,
you
know, clap like, I reappear.
Yeah, you know.
But these people,
and I see that like you're loving this thing, bro.
Don't let them get to you, man.
Who?
Them.
Oh,
you know who was there for me too?
Who?
Kels.
For real. Like Kels is a good nigga.
Hey, so I saw Kels change himself.
Yeah.
And reach out to other brothers.
Yeah,
me, Kels, and Easy were in a crew together.
Yeah.
It was called KISS. Kels, Easy, and Superstar.
Yeah.
So if you know. So Kels,
Yeah.
but he knows, like,
man.
where my heart is. So I'm happy you got someone like that around in your corner.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I'll invite you to the wedding.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
like I'll definitely send you an invitation, man. And
Awesome,
by that time I will be open to talk about so many things and all that. Just that this time around, like I'm just in a transition and all that. And
that.
also, dude, like I'd like to inspire like some kids Palapye back then, back home.
Palapye.
People, like wherever, man. Like people don't know this, dude. Like I have a speech disorder. Yeah, for real, for real, bro. Like I have a stammering problem.
I wouldn't have told her.
Exactly, I know. Yeah, like I have a stammering problem. Like that's why I say like a lot.
Hey, Abu feel like in those blanks.
Yeah, like bridging
Damn,
the words and all that. You get it. Also, like there are some words that I fail to pronounce properly, both Botswana and English words.
Yeah,
you get it.
But you worked on it. You're working on it.
Yeah,
you do the thing, Papa.
Yeah, and also,
man.
Yeah, like I swear out a lot. Also,
that's why there's F-bombs in between.
Yeah, so yeah, so like I like to inspire people like whenever God puts something in your heart, bro.
Yeah.
Like no matter the limitations, no matter the whatsoever, like you can do it, bro.
Definitely.
Like you can do it, man. Like you can do it.
Definitely. I need to do some therapy with you for my anger issues. And that, ladies and gentlemen, 3. I want 3 podcasters to look out for, except the 4 that we've mentioned.
Botswana. Yo, guys, okay.
And then we wrap
first
it up.
announcement here, like on Podicast, we have a new podcast coming up on Overview Network.
It's about time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, look out for that shit. It's called 2K Parliament.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, like, it's for my 2K.
Oh, shit.
It's for my 2K. Yeah, like, it's coming up.
When are you guys trying to drop it?
No. You fool me, I'm 32. So, like, for the culture, because I have always been unhappy about your generation. You get it?
Yeah, that whack, man. Scaredy cats.
Yeah, because I felt like your generation, like, they never really created anything for us, you know. Shout out to guys like Bogoveya, Bo, Mr. O, and others. Like, there are only a few.
Yeah, there's very few.
Yeah, but even the rappers, like, they don't have record labels anymore. They don't put on talent. They don't do anything, you know. Yeah, so, like, you know, like, I'd like to change the narrative and all that. I feel like I'm 32.
Yeah.
I'm on my journey now.
Yeah, man.
You 40 and all that. So now my 2K, they need where they can be and all that.
Sabon,
Yeah, basa not. So, yeah, 2K Parliament. So, yeah, I'm 2K Parliament.
You got a
is
host?
No, like the host is like this. Let's have my 2K.
Okay.
The guest thing, my 2K.
Awesome stuff.
Everything 2K, bro.
All right. Who's number 2?
In bots locally.
Yeah. Like even in Laba Batona, like what do you think are the ones that we should be looking out for and we should support more?
I would advise people to watch Morobe Nuggets.
Yeah, that's a big homie, man.
Yeah, definitely.
He has a whole chapter on his book about Tele.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm like, how do you have a chapter in a book about envy? And I can't wait to read it. It's a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Batswana.
Yeah.
Explain why you get so much hate.
Yeah. Dude, like I'm reading his book as well. Yeah.
He's got it figured out. So
definitely.
Big up,
yeah.
Mr. Morobe.
Morobe Nuggets, like check it out, guys. Like you'd learn a whole lot of things from that old man, bro.
Did you get the 10%?
Like he doesn't like being called old. Huh?
Did you buy it?
The book?
Yeah,
I did buy it.
Kind of weird, little big homie is like slick with it. It's like, yo, you got the book, you hold it while you're inside the studio, and then it's like, I'll give you 10% discount.
Like
number one, Papa.
Yeah, like as for the other one, I'd say, yo, guys, surprise me, man. I don't know. I feel like, dude, like guys are scared who simon like the podcast around here. So like they would rather hide behind the keyboard and criticize us and all that. You get it?
Yeah.
Yo, guys, like start your own podcast, guys. Yeah. I mean, dude, like it's a political season. Like I'm a political head myself, so like I'm obviously gonna do like something in that space and all that, but also do like we need a podcast in order to get my politics here, like you know, like
Stop
we need
giving these niggas ideas, though.
I know, do like you know these ideas, just that like they're afraid of doing that.
Yeah, because of like you have to be prim and proper, and you know we get that stuff out of you. You know, we try to get as much information from people as possible. So, if you're a politician, don't be afraid to get on overview on PODI-CAST, man. And if you really are honest about what you got going, you have nothing to worry about when it comes to like these platforms. And radio is just a building. This is a movement.
100%.
Thank you, Mr. Badubi.
Thanks, bro.
No, get and thank you so much for being the guy that you are, Papa.
Thanks a lot,
and thank
bro.
you for coming through as 100%.
Well.
And
thank you for inviting. Hey, dog. Like I was very anxious when you called me yesterday, bro.
No, but you did well.
Thanks, man.
It was dope. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our show. Another podcast done. We will see you guys next week. Peace.
People of different identities.